bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, in case tẹ́ ẹ bá ti gbọ́, mo ti lọ sórí page Bíọ́lá, both the reels and the videos. Ó ti yọ interview yẹn kúrò. Ó ti yọ kúrò ní YouTube, ó ti yọ kúrò ní Instagram. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó ṣẹlẹ̀? I'm not a person that blame Bíọ́lá like that, but it was as a result of the anger of what a girl child to go through. Tẹ́ bá máa kó 100% obìnrin jọ, ṣàṣàlélẹ̀ tí wọ́n molest ẹ̀. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ molest obìnrin kiri kò sí léyìí tó máa jẹ́wọ́. Wọn kì í jẹ́wọ́. Nǹkan tó lè kó Ìjẹ̀ṣà láyà ní fídíò tí gbogbo ayé rí. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí ńgbà yẹn wọ́n tún share all over social media and see. Tó bá yẹ pé mo lè gbé ni màá gbé. Tí gbogbo ayé rí pé tó dìde mọ́ èyí tó ń fọwọ́ pa nídìí pa lọ́yàn pa lára tó ń làkà ẹ̀. Ó tún wá jáde ó tún lórí láyà láti sọ fún wa pé wọ́n tàn ẹ́ pé kó wá jẹun ni wọ́n tàn ẹ́ kó wá ṣe fíìmù ni. I know you want to clear your name, but there's a better way for you to have done it, which is be remorseful pé ẹ̀yin ayé ẹ ṣàánú mi, mo ti ṣẹ̀ lóòótọ́, ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ ṣàánú mi, ẹ dáríjì mi, kíní yóò tún ní ṣọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi mọ́. Kó apologize ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ pé ó fi gbogbo nǹkan tó ní ó fi bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé kó dáríjì ẹ̀, wípé àṣìṣe ni, so that ọmọ yẹn máa ní closure. You don't care about the girl, you don't even care about the woman, both princess, everybody. Nǹkan tí wáyé mi ní ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní ni pé we all forget one thing ni pé ìjà tí gbogbo wa ń jà ń sìn, ṣebí ìjà òun ni Queen Mother jà ń gbà yẹn. Tá a sọ pé ó fẹ́ bá ti Ìjẹ̀ṣà jẹ́, tó sọ pé òun máa talé òun máa talẹ̀. Ìjà tí gbogbo abiyamọ ń jà ń sìn, ṣebí òun ni Queen Mother jà ń gbà yẹn. Tá à ń sọ pé kí ló kàn ṣó fẹ́ bá ti Ìjẹ̀ṣà jẹ́ ni. We have to understand one or two things in this life. Wípé ayé yìí lọ fà o. Ayé yìí ṣe kí ni ó lọ fà. Inú dẹ̀ jìn. Inú jìn gan. Ṣẹ̀rí Bíọ́lá, I swear to God, with this move tó kọ́kọ́ make, mo mọ̀ pé ó kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣagídí. Èmi kọ́kọ́ rò pé ṣé owó ló ń jẹ́ yà ni. Tó máa sọ pé èèyàn fẹ́ fi nǹkan ṣe content, ṣé wá yẹ kó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kékeré tí wọ́n molest ló wá fẹ́ fi make owó. Èmi wá rò pé irú owó gbígbóná wo nìyẹn, irú owó tí ó lálùbáríkà wo nìyẹn. Téèyàn máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ fi ọmọ kékeré tó molest òun fẹ́ fi make owó. Àdúrà ẹni yẹn ò lè gbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So if you look at it very well, you have made the right move. Oníyanjú má bà tèmi jẹ́, ayé ti Ìjẹ̀ṣà ti bàjẹ́, ń wẹ́ni kúnra ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. His name is on the sex offenders list. Ibikíbi tọ́mọdé bá wà kò gbọ́dọ̀ dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní school, kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní playground, kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní anywhere tọ́mọdé bá ti wà. Anything àti park o, àwọn fun park, àwọn kò anywhere tọ́mọdé bá ti wà kò gbọ́dọ̀ sí níbẹ̀. In fact, wọ́n bá sọ pé wọ́n bọ́mọ kan sùn, tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú yìí o, wọ́n bọ̀ wá gbé ẹ tó bá jẹ́ pé around vicinity ẹ̀ wọ́n ti tún molest ọmọ ibi tó ń gbé, tí ò bá ń ṣèwọ ganan ló ṣe, wọ́n sì bọ̀ wá gbé ẹ láti question ẹ pé kí ló mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Torí you are now on a sex offenders list. Nǹkan tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé is an ex-convict. Àwọn òbí kankan wà tí ò ti lè ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ̀wọ̀n dé ni. So torí ẹ̀ mo sọ pé oníyanjú má bà tèmi jẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Èèyàn tó ti bàjẹ́ fún tó ń wẹ́ni kúnra. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, ex-convict tó jẹ́ pé tó bá fẹ́ fill form lásán, tó bá yẹ pé embassy lásán, ẹ sọ pé kó try láti travel. Wọ́n sọ pé ṣé o ti ṣẹ̀wọ̀n rí? Are you an ex-convict? Yes. Kí ni crime tó commit? Child molestation. Wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni? Wọ́n máa deny ní visa ni. Mo ní ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́, má jẹ́ kó bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ Bíọ́lá. Ó máa rí pé bí mo ṣe wà aggressive lé ẹ lórí, bí gbogbo abiyamọ náà ṣe wà aggressive, kì í ṣe pé a ní ẹ sínú tẹ́lẹ̀. No. In fact, to everybody you are a sweet person tó jẹ́ pé anybody bá fẹ́ drag ẹ, we always come for the person. Pé Bíọ́lá lẹ́ o, she's a good person, òun máa ń try, òun ṣe kinní. But tó bá ṣe mistake, ọwọ́ wọn ní abáfọwọ́ ọ̀tún bọ́mọ wí, a máa fi tòsì fàmúra. Kì í ṣe pé àní bẹ́ẹ̀ wí náà, a máa bẹ́ẹ̀ wí because ó ṣe big mistake. Kì í dẹ̀ ṣe pé mistake because the way, one thing that we don't understand is, Ìjẹ̀ṣà met the wrong set of people láti jọ́ tí kinní ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn olórí burúkú bíi Yomi Fábíyì, àwọn bíi Lizozo. Àwọn èèyàn tó súnmọ́ ló ń sọ fún pé kò ṣe nǹkan kan. The people are rooting for her just because they have issues with Iyabo Ojo. He met the wrong set of people that cannot tell him the truth. We are Nigerians. We have sympathy. I'm not sympathize pẹ̀lú èèyàn gan. Kì í fẹ́ káyé èèyàn bàjẹ́ because we know what it takes to get to be successful as Nigerians. I'm not for your second chance, but don't take Nigerians as a fool. That is one thing we will not take. We all saw the video, but because of the sympathy and the fans' love to accumulate, the dedication you have for your job, doesn't mean that we are going to waive you molesting. Wọ́n sọ pé ó jalè o. Wọ́n sọ pé ó jalè o. Ó bọ́mọ kékeré, ó lè ṣe forgive, but ó bọ́mọ kékeré sùn. Òun tọwọ́ bọ́mọ kékeré lára, ó dẹ̀ jáde. Òun sọ pé ó lókì. Sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kọ́rọ́ náà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ ni. A whole interview of 2 hours was just a wasted effort. Wasted time, wasted resources, wasted data. You just wasted everybody's time. And you ó tún fẹ́ fi tiẹ̀ kó bá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń ṣe tiẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ tiẹ̀. Bíọ́lá, go and take journalism class. Tó bá wo àwọn Wendy Williams, tó bá wo àwọn this other talk, kìíní, Ellen talk show, you will see pé báwọn people yẹn ṣe wà yẹn, tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ní èèyàn tó jẹ́ journalist by their side, àbí kó jẹ́ pé àwọn fúnra wọn gan wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó máa sọ tó ní jẹ́ kán wà sued. A convicted child molester that served 16 years in prison, convicted by the judge, appeal court ó appeal, wọ́n turn appeal it down. There was evidence where he was assaulting a minor. He was taken to court. He was sentenced for 16 years, which he served. He tried to appeal. His appeal was turned down multiple times. After he left the prison, after he has completed his sentence, he came outside to manipulate the public that he was vindicated. The state government of Lagos State came outside again and said he was not vindicated. He served his sentence, and they even included his name in the sex offenders list. And you are doing ojú mi bí ẹ̀mẹ́ tí ó jiná. And you're sympathizing. See, you have to reintegrate gradually into the society. There is no big deal in second chance, but this is not, clearly you did not even feel remorse for what you did. So you are not begging for second chance. You just want to come back like nothing happened. You hurt a lot of women. Yes, because if you bring 100 women down, shashalele itan ti molested. Even if you are not molested, you will be scared that are your kids safe in your own house? Because they have changed the game. Kó lórí láyà kó wá lọ molest ọmọ mọ́ inú ilé ìyá ẹ̀ when her mother is around, when her mother was in the compound. Kó lórí láyà kó máa molest ọmọ nínú ilé ìyá ẹ̀. So it has left from molesting a woman outside, a minor, not a woman, a minor underage, outside the vicinity of a safe zone. Now you took it further into a safe zone. No to molest them. This girl is not 18 years old. She's 14. She's 14 for the freaking... See, there are so many things there that is disturbing. This thing is a very disturbing scene. And even as Atibaton Cabo Boy to apologize, CCTV camera ó tún parọ́ ó tún manipulate pé òun wá shoot film ni. If you are shooting a film, where is your camera that is using for the scene? Where is the director? Where are the camera crew? Where are the scripts? Where is everything that is needed to shoot a movie? Tó o bá mọ bó ṣe ń shoot a movie, àwọn fíìmù kọ̀ọ̀kan wà tó máa ti wò tó máa gbọ́ cut, ó ti tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, action, cut. You have to redo that one very well. You will be hearing that at the background. Kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó ń ṣe fíìmù lé ayé tí ò sí àwọn director tó ń direct sí yẹn. Àwọn máa wà lórí monitor báyìí, àwọn máa wo bí cameraman ṣe ń zoom in. But there is only one camera, which is a CCTV camera, that recorded this man. The girl already confessed prior to that day, prior to that camera. So, oníyanjú má bà tèmi jẹ́. Àdúrà tó yẹ kó o ṣe ní kinní nìyẹn. Àdúrà tó yẹ kó o ṣe fún ara ẹ nìyẹn kó tó di pé o ṣe kíni, o jáde lójoojúmọ́. Bíọ́lá, ẹnu ti ń kún ẹ. Sorry, Nigerians, wọ́n máa ń tètè padà lẹ́yìn yẹn. And let me tell you one thing. We are not stupid. We are not gullible. We can sympathize with you, but don't take us for a fool. Ṣé rí àwọn Ṣọlá pé because the reason why they feel comfortable at ẹ̀yìn Jesse, they feel comfortable with them, with them painting Baba Ijesha as innocent is because of the issue they have with Iyabo Ojo. Kì í ṣe pé they like what he did. The reason why they are okay ni pé wọ́n ti bá Iyabo Ojo jà. Wọ́n máa ń gbàgbé kinní kan pé this is not fracas. Tó bá ti wà nínú fracas, tó bá ti ń bẹ́yàn kan jà, gbogbo èèyàn tẹ́niyẹn bá ti bá jà ló máa lọ kó mọ́ra. They are still using fracas mentality to operate in the real world. Téèyàn bá ti ṣe fracas gan jù gan, you'll be losing touch with reality. Mo máa ń sọ fún yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń fracas, sometimes take yourself to therapy. Èmi máa ń lọ therapy, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Èmi tó tẹ̀ ẹ́ pé small content mo ń ṣe, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Because I don't want to end up like mama wọn. Tó jẹ́ pé she doesn't even know what she's doing anymore. Anybody she see, she fights. Fracas used to give people brain rot. Ẹ tún try láti manipulate nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn pé it's because of Iyabo Ojo. That is why they are all angry. It's because of Iyabo Ojo. Torí ẹ̀ náà ṣé Iyabo àti kìíní ń bára wọn jà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? They are not fighting. Àti Bíọ́lá. Okay, if Iyabo Ojo have issue with somebody, Bíọ́lá go and interview Baba Ijesha. That is why Queen Mother is angry. You are deflecting from the issue of the molestation of a minor. Look at the bigger picture. A minor was assaulted. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá sunkún wá bá yín, ṣé ẹ̀yin gan ò ní faraya? Even bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbèjà Iyabo Ojo tó, ẹ̀yin gan máa faraya now. Don't even think about Princess. Don't think about Iyabo Ojo. Think about that little girl. Tó bá dénú ilé mi tó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sójú pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe fún mi. Èmi gan máa sọ pé wò ó, máa dé White House torí ìtì ẹ̀. It's a normal thing as òbí tó mọ iyì ọmọ. Ẹ rí pé mo come out for Bíọ́lá because èmi feel pé maybe you don't understand the gravity of what happened because bí mọ́rí. When I was talking, I was hurt as well because women has fought thousands of battles for us to still get here and still the same skinny. If you escape molestation, what about your children? Mo ní ibi tó tún wà disturbing tóbìnrin bá lóyún tó bá gbé lọ sínú kinní tó fẹ́ bímọ àbí tó lọ ń ṣe antenatal tó ń yẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ wò, àwọn dókítà míì tó máa ń kókó bá wọn dì lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tóyún. Tóbìnrin bá kú sínú mọ́ṣúárì, àwọn mọ́ṣúárì attendant ọkùnrin wọ́n á tún gbé òkú ẹ̀ jáde tó bá jóbìnrin tó fine, wọ́n á tún máa bá sùn. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú dáadáa. Women has fought. We are fighting for children. Tí sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n rape èèyàn. We are still fighting for kids. Kids, come on now. Kids, for the love of God. Kò máa ṣe pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n rape obìnrin kan èèyàn obìnrin kan tán rape tó jẹ́ obìnrin tó ti bàlágà tó jẹ́ obìnrin tó ti ṣe understand tó ti pé 18 and above tán rape. Most of them máa ń para wọn ni. Tá bá sọ pé ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 14 tán fọwọ́ tẹ̀ lára. Is a sick word. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ bá ń sọ pé a ti wà emotional jù ṣé ẹ bímọ obìnrin ni. Think about it. Tó bá tiẹ̀ tí bímọ obìnrin tó bá marry bí ò tí marry tó bá marry tó bá yẹ pé ọmọ tó kọ́kọ́ bí obìnrin ní ńkọ́. Àbí tó bá tiẹ̀ pé ọmọkùnrin ló bí tí ọmọ ẹ tó bá lọ jóbìnrin ńkọ́ tó wá gbọ́ pé jèṣà bá sùn. Ẹ má rò ó pé torí pé ó jẹ́ jèṣà gbọ́n fẹ́ mú wálẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ṣe it can happen to anybody. Kì í ṣe pé kíní. It can happen to anybody. Tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin tó bímọ ọkùnrin, ọmọ ọkùnrin yẹn náà ó máa bímọ obìnrin náà. Ló bá tán. Kán wá mú ọmọbìnrin yẹn 14 kí wèrè kan wá máa run mọ́lẹ̀ nínú ilé ẹ̀. Ṣé as grandpa gan ò ní dìde kò sọ pé kán bá ẹ wọ́ ọkùnrin yẹn kó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́. Just imagine. Ẹ wo kéèsì kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, ọmọ yẹn is 4 years old. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ kidnap ẹ̀, kíní ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́ o. Ó máa ń wà lára nǹkan tó máa ń show lórí Instagram. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ kidnap ọmọbìnrin 4 years old. Ó dẹ̀ bá sùn títí tọ́mọ yẹn fi kú. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe court hearing. Ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tí ìyá ọmọ yẹn ṣe? Ìyá tó bí ọmọbìnrin 4 years old. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ kidnap ọmọ yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ bá ọmọ 4 years old sùn títí tọ́mọ yẹn fi kú. Ìyá ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ mú ìbọn wá sínú court. Ó sneak ìbọn wọlé. Ó dẹ̀ fún ní ìbọn. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yin ìbọn yẹn títí tí ìbọn yẹn fi tán. Because of the pain. It's not only nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, it's not only the girl that is emotionally down. Even princess herself cannot get herself. Because it will be like reoccurring. And you see somebody that molested a child through your ilé tó ń gbé ò lè gbé ń bẹ̀ mọ́. Ọmọ yẹn báyìí Ọlọ́run ló mọ ibi tó wà, change name, change everything. Because they want that situation to clear off her mind. Now imagine somebody that did that to a young girl is coming to social media to tell us that wọ́n set òun ọkùnrin. Ká dẹ̀ fojú ara wa rí. Bíọ́lá mi ò ní issue pẹ̀lú ẹ. And everything I said about you, gbà mọ́ra bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm not going to say sorry. Because ojú ló ka ẹ mọ́. Ìwọ ló gba epo. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó gbépo lájà ò kì í ṣolè. Ìwọ ló gba epo lọ́wọ́ Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Because let me tell you another way where we know that you are innocent. Tó bá yẹ kó fẹ́ prove innocence ẹ̀. Ṣé o rí pé ìwọ gan ò lè sọ̀rọ̀? Because o mọ̀ pé o ti fuck up. The main question, why didn't you ask? Why are you giving us a pity face? Tó bá sọ pé wọ́n dájọ́ ọkú gan fún gan, ó yẹ kí inú ẹ̀ gan máa dùn ni. Why are you giving us a pity face? When the man is talking, and you know, because you have seen the video as well, that irọ́ dẹ̀ ni bọ̀bọ́ ń pa. And you are still giving us this emotional pity face. Like we are dummies. Why are you doing that? You are supposed to question him. Because Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ẹ jẹ́ ká bá yín gbé screen nǹkan tó sọ pé ẹ ṣe. Ṣé bẹ́yìn ni ìgbà tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣé bẹ́yìn lélẹ̀? Kí ló dé tẹ́ fi fọwọ́ kan ọmọdé? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ìtìká lílà yẹn? Kí ló dé tó fi lílà ka ọmọdé? I saw you. One question you are supposed to ask that people will know that, okay, you know what you are doing. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ẹ sọ pé ẹ kí kọ́kọ́rọ́ bọ̀ di ọmọ. Kò sẹ́nibody tó lè verify yẹn. But a rí yín bí tẹ́ ti ń làkà. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ ń làkà ọmọ yẹn? Ṣó foyín síkà ni? You just wasted 2 hours. And egbò tí gbogbo èèyàn ti ń jẹ́ kó lọ. Throw people off balance again. And here we go. The same shit over and over and over. Thousands of women have fought for this. mo ní àwọn obìnrin kan wọ́n máa sọ pé kán ṣe kí ni, kán cremate wọn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ nǹkan tí yẹn túmọ̀ sí, pé kán jó àwọn táwọn bá ti kú, because kò sí nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ fi irú ẹ̀ ṣe. Pé o kú, ìyẹn ò sọ pé o ṣe escape àwọn nuisance. Pé o ti kú, ìyẹn ò sọ pé you've escaped them. Wọ́n sì lè wá defile nígbà tó o bá ti kú tán. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó lọ ń yọ ọmọ kékeré nínú sàárè, tó ń ṣe kí ni, tó ń yọ ọmọdé nínú sàárè, tó dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ 12 náà lọ́mọ yẹn, 12 years old tó kú, táwọn òbí ẹ̀ ti sin. Èèyàn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní cemetery, ó dẹ̀ lọ wú òkú yẹn lóru, ó dẹ̀ gbé òkú yẹn sínú ilé, ó dẹ̀ lo formalin tó fi ń preserve òkú, ó dẹ̀ fi preserve ọmọ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ assault ọmọ tó ti kú tán ti sin. Gbogbo ìgbà táwọn parent ọmọ yẹn bá wá sí sàárè, ìgbà tó pé 1 year, kò sí nǹkan kan nù sàárè, wọn kàn gbé flowers síbẹ̀. 5 years náà tó ká, kìí tẹ́ ẹ ṣe pé wọ́n ká gan. Ó fẹ́ lọ wú òkú ìmí torí òkú yẹn ti gbẹ after 5 years tó ti assault ọmọ 12 years old nínú ilé tó ti kú. Obìnrin ó tún fẹ́ lọ wú òkú ọmọ kékeré ìmí ìtànṣẹ́ ẹ̀sìn, ibẹ̀ náà ti ká. Ẹ gbà mí. Tábà wá sọ pé ọmọ kékeré tó wà láyé, women has gone through a lot. When Iyabo said, "Matale me," they understand. We should not live in a society whereby we are afraid to raise children. Ní China, wọ́n ní any child molester. Wọ́n sọ pé rapist o. Wọ́n ní tó bá ti lè molest ọmọ kékeré, ikú ni. Wọ́n ní death sentence ní lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Ní China, òfin tó ṣe pass ni. Ṣé gbogbo wọn ní tọwọ́ ọmọ wọn báṣọ? Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti yẹgi fún Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ṣó máa jáde pé òun ṣe kinní kọ́bọ̀ òun wo fíìmù, máa gbọ́ wá sí èrè. Ṣé Bíọ́lá mo máa ṣojú gbé ojú ẹ̀mí? Anything I said to you, take it with a grain of salt. You don't get sense. I don't hate you. I love you so much. Because Bíọ́lá, understand kinní kan. It hurts so bad. That's why people drag you, because the way bó ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ tó, they cannot believe that you will be the one in this situation, that you will be enabling a pedo. Ìjẹ́ṣẹ́ sọ pé òun ò gbọ́ pedo rí, òun ò gbọ́ rapist rí. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ń ṣe kí ni? Ó ń láka ọmọdé. Ṣé ìyẹn la gbọ́ rí? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi béèrè question kan. Tọ́n bá ká Ìjẹ̀ṣà ńkọ́? Orí ẹ̀ yọ ẹgbẹ́ kí n ṣe mi ní George. Tọ́n bá ká Ìjẹ̀ṣà ńkọ́? Wọ́n ká Ìjẹ̀ṣà níbi tó ti ń assault ọmọ kékeré. Fídíò wà níbi tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà ti ń assault ọmọ kékeré. Ẹ bá mi béèrè pé tọ́n bá ká ńkọ́? Jẹ́ nǹkan fún yín. Wọ́n ní actress Bíọ́lá has deleted her interview with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà from both Instagram and YouTube just days after facing backlash from Nigerians. The interview, which stirred widespread reaction online, drew criticism from many who questioned why such a pedophile, was given a platform. Following the outrage, the content has now been taken down across her page. Àwọn èèyàn ló ń report ẹni. Wọ́n máa gbé page ẹ̀ wálẹ̀. We are going through a lot as Nigerians. Yes, home and abroad. We are facing, in fact, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà Naija gan, understand nǹkan táwa tá a sì ní Naija tá à face. Now imagine, we have not even settled one. Then we will now be giving platform. Ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé repeated Boko Haram ti government ṣe bóun ló gba gbogbo Nigeria mi jẹ́ lẹ́nu. Repented Boko Haram, repented pedophile, ká máa integrate wọn padà sínú society for them to come and ṣe kíni, to come and continue where they stopped. It's so obvious. wọ́n ní queen mother wọ́n follow ẹ̀. Of course, if Biola sees nothing wrong in what Ijesha has done, Biola has a problem. If Biola is doing face like that, knowing that Ijesha is lying, knowing that ìgbà tí Ijesha ń sọ̀rọ̀, the picture is being played in your head over and over and over again. The video is being, bí mo ṣe wà báyìí, mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sìn, video yẹn is being played in my head and it's disturbing because it can't go away. You know, it's stuck in my head and it's making me angry and, you know, aggressive. Like, how can you do this to a small girl and you are coming out to gallivant as if you have done nothing? When this man was lying, èèyàn tó tún parọ́ tó tún sọ̀rọ̀ Timothy Adédoyin tó pa Timothy tó tún show CCTV camera, Ìjẹ̀ṣà tún sọ̀rọ̀ Adédoyin pé the man said tóun bá mọ̀ pa ikú bọ̀bọ̀ yìí kí gbogbo ọmọ òun sọnù, ọmọ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ máa rẹ̀ dànù ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, gbogbo ọmọ tó tara ẹ̀ jáde máa rẹ̀ dànù. Eléyìí tá a mọ̀, Ìjẹ̀ṣà is coming out to do damage control for everybody. What is he going to do tẹ́lẹ̀? Adédoyin together with his son went to Timothy's room, a guy that was doing his PhD ni, that rented an hotel láti gba hotel yẹn lọ sí school the next morning. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ pa kílẹ̀ tó mọ́, ó dẹ̀ wà lórí CCTV camera. Wọ́n dẹ̀ dájọ́ ikú fún Adédoyin. Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló dẹ̀ jáde tó ń sọ fáwọn pé Adédoyin is innocent indirectly. Ó yẹ kó question again ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣe yẹn ò tí tó. Àwọn Yomi tó ń tiẹ̀ yìí wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni, wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ pa. Don't never in your life. Everything about that interview is wrong. A murderer, a pedophile coming out to tell us that a murderer is innocent. Ìjẹ̀ṣà eléyìí tó ṣì wá ò tí ì bọ̀, èèyàn tó pa èèyàn ó jáde wá sọ fún wa pé ẹni yẹn wà innocent. Ìwọ tó bọ́mọ sùn tó múlẹ̀ sọmọ tó lè admit, ṣé wọ́n ẹnu ẹ láti wá fẹ́ gbóòótọ́ wípé Adédoyin is innocent? Àbí nǹkan oṣù orí ẹ̀ ṣé o ti forí gbálẹ̀ lẹ́wọ̀n ni? So Biola, we'll let this slide because àtìrípò ti gbé fídíò yẹn down. O ti fi make owó dò but o ti gbé down. We are waiting for your apology. Tó bá wù ẹ́ kó ṣe, tó bá wù ẹ́ kó má ṣe, but people are side-eyeing you now. People are shaking it. Wọ́n fojú ẹ̀gbẹ́ wò ẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, for everything you want to do, it's not everything that is content. Some things wà tó jẹ́ pé think, ask questions. This is a very sensitive case that had to do with children, girl child, molestation, and the judiciary system. And the only thing you can bring, you are not bringing somebody from the court to come and say something like a lawyer. You are not bringing the girl that was affected, the victim, but here you are bringing the convicted sex offender to whitewash him in front of all of us, convicted, that served his jail term. So something is wrong with you. Something is shaking you. Something is wrong with you. Let this be the first and the last. This is not creating everybody has a second chance. Chance it only in court. Don't fi ẹ̀sùn kan. Tó bá ní chance ni from court, tó bá yẹ pé wà acquainted ní court ni, then we'll say okay, let him come and say his side of the story. Bóyá gbogbo wa láti ń lo sentiment. But ilé ẹjọ́ ti lè dá lẹ́jọ́. Tí ilé ẹjọ́ ṣe kí ni? Tó dá lẹ́jọ́. So what is going on? Ìyẹn ló wá gbé wá. Ọmọ tó molest ò gbé wá. Court tó sentence ò gbé wọn wá. Ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ni wọ́n gbé wá. Tó fẹ́ sọ pé repented pedophile. Ṣó máa ń tán lára ọmọ bàbá ọmọ kó má kú Dànsákì. To me, I don't think there's anything that like repented pedophile. Does the man even feel like he's repented? No, he doesn't care. Kò care náà. Kí ló kàn? Wọ́n ní kán jẹ́ kóun ṣe fíìmù. Káwọn Nollywood tún gbà ẹ́ láyè kó ṣe fíìmù. Kò tún wá rí opportunity pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ kékeré kò tún wá máa wó wọn láta. Àwọn owó gan ló fẹ́ kó sí fíìmù yẹn náà. Wẹ́nà o lè lọ ṣe àwọn Lizzozo àti ọkọ ẹ̀ kán lọ bá ẹ ṣe fíìmù because ó ga ọ. You had the perfect opportunity to ṣe kíni, to redeem yourself, to apologize and to, to make people feel like o ti change, but you came outside ó ń lo fòun ẹ fún wa lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá yé ọmọ kan jẹ́. Ogun jà ẹ o bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. And for you, Biola, nǹkan tó máa sọ fún ẹ nìyẹn pé if you don't control what you portray on your platform, you will go down with that platform. That is it. You will go down. Because if you use your platform for the people that are contributing positively in the lives of people, we know. You were so attention-stricken that you have to pick somebody tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ̀n tán. Ó bá tẹ̀ lọ bánú ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn kó máa ṣe interview. Ó bá dùn dáadáa. Níbi tó jẹ́ pé ìṣẹ́ ń bẹ́ ẹ múlẹ̀ dé. A convicted pedophile ló gbé wá. Irú owó kówó wò nìyẹn náà. Ó jẹ́ ṣọ́rẹ̀ ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa ti ń kà fún ẹ, Bíọ́lá. You better warn yourself. Kó má tún lọ fi bó ṣe fi Nollywood pàtàn. Kó má tún lọ fi podcast, kó má tún lọ fi pàtàn. What do I know? What do I ṣe kíni? And as for Queen Mother unfollowing you, let me tell you something. Ìwọ àti Queen Mother nìyẹn. Ibi téèyàn ò sí, ojú Ọlọ́run wà ń bẹ̀, ojú Ọlọ́run tó dáadáa. Ìwọ àti Queen Mother lẹ́jọ́ mọ nǹkan tẹ́jọ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ara yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. At the same time, maybe there's an issue between the two of you before. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't even know if she was following you before, not to talk of she unfollow you now. So I literally don't know that. But whatever the case may be, I know it will trigger her when one person came, a pedophile came to tell you on your platform that he was babysitting somebody's child. And you heard that to the world. Otoko block here, because if it was me, I can never see you in name. Tó bá sọ anything sí my ojú ẹ̀gbẹ́ máa fi máa wò ẹ́ pé ara lẹ́yìn. Àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí èèyàn tó ń bọ́ ọmọ kékeré sùn. Ojú ẹ̀gbẹ́ máa fi máa wò ẹ́. So I don't know how you trigger Queen Mother. That is just it. But you are not as innocent as people used to think. Bí bó ṣe máa ń ṣe irọ́ ni. It's just a mirage. You are not as innocent as you used to be. Bíọ́lá tó máa dàbí SU tó máa ṣe bí míó. Irọ́ ni. We've seen through you now. That is it. We've seen through you. Moving on. Ẹ máa gbọ́ Bukky. Àbòsí pa wọ́n pọ̀. Pẹ̀lẹ́ yín ikú. Only a big congratulations to actress Biola, because I have been told that actress Iyabo Ojo unfollowed you. Finally, the devil has unfollowed you, Biola. Ṣé Chrissy gan-an follow ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀? Ṣé Jésù wà níbi tó ti ń ṣe kíni tó ti ń bọ́ ọmọ kékeré sùn? Oní devil ló wọ́n follow. Ṣé èṣù tó fẹ́ báyé Biola jẹ́ láti years and years tó ti ń ṣe kíni àwo òfọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ rí? Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé léyìí tó ṣe láyé ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ jù lórí social media. Ó ní olórí burúkú Just Adétòun told actress Biola to go and bring down the interview video of Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. I hope she has seen that Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà has gone on Yinka Ayefele's podcast too. She should go and tell Ayefele to bring Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's video down too. Eléyìí tó ń bá Ayefele jà, ṣóun gan ṣóye ni. But Ayefele tẹ̀ ṣe try láti ṣe kíni láti béèrè nǹkan kan. I think they are so afraid. I don't know what they have on these people. Ṣóye yín. They have something on this interviewer. They were all so afraid to shaking it, to ask the question. Tori, he was saying that Ayefele even tried to ask, but it was on lobby. If you are bringing Ijesha on your platform, she's not going to interview. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ interview, at least do it the right way. It's like they are afraid to say whatever we are saying. Àbí kẹ́ sọ pé kí VDM interview. Ṣé mọ̀ pé irú VDM yẹn Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe live ni. So gbogbo reaction Ìjẹ̀ṣà la máa rí. Ó máa ṣe live báyìí tí gbogbo wa máa rí gbogbo reaction Ìjẹ̀ṣà. So let somebody to kójú òṣùwọ̀n that is not afraid to ask question, to ask the question that everybody wanted. You are just beating around the bush, and these people are so afraid to ask you the question. Kilo. It's disgusting. Tó sọ pé òun lo kọ́kọ́rọ́ kọ́ ló gbé ẹ dẹ́wọ̀n. Òun làkà, òun fọwọ́ kan ọmọ lọ́yàn ló gbé ẹ dẹ́wọ̀n. Òun tẹ ìdí ọmọ lọ́mọ. Nǹkan tó gbé ẹ lẹ́wọ̀n nìyẹn. Kọ́kọ́rọ́ kọ́ ló gbé ẹ dẹ́wọ̀n. Eléyìí tá a rí là ń sọ, ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó ń sọ. So when these people are not asking, wait, ṣebí a rí fídíò. Màá ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣebí fídíò ẹ̀, a máa play fídíò òun fún. Very dark man máa play fídíò yẹn fún báyìí lórí big screen pé no be you be this. Ó yá camera crew wo ló sọ pé wà ń bẹ pé fíìmù ló ń ṣe. Script yẹn dà tó bá jẹ́ pé fíìmù ló ń ṣe. Ṣé tó bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe fíìmù, ṣé aṣọ tó ṣẹ̀ wọ̀dé ló máa tún fi ṣe scene? Ṣé wọ́n máa change costume? Just imagine. That guy really took Nigerian for a fool. A man take one for a fool night down. Only the same way Iyabo manipulated the justice. Ọlọ́run, justice for Bukky. There is more to life than justice for Mohbad. You are just stuck in a maze that you can never get out from. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ nílé ayé. Tó bá sọ pé yọ̀kan bá obìnrin sùn, justice for Mohbad. Tó bá sọ pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀, justice for Mohbad. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀pọ̀ wọn, justice for Mohbad. Israel àti Iran, justice for Mohbad. Must you always squeeze justice for Mohbad? Ibi tèmi ti máa ń wo intelligence àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn. Tí mo máa fi ń wò pé ṣé ẹni yìí lọ́pọlọ. Sórí ẹni yìí pé. Because tó bá ń wíru, màmá wò pé come on now. How can this person be intelligent? Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, Mohbad gan ò tí kú nígbà tí gbogbo kìíní yìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Why are you still bringing justice for Mohbad? Ṣé o ti mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ọmọ yẹn gan ẹ̀jẹ̀ kúkú ẹ̀ sùn? Tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kúkú ẹ̀ kú tiẹ̀ fọwọ́ rọrí. Bukky cannot make a sentence without referring to justice for Mohbad. Mohbad ò tí kú ìgbà tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. So why are you referring to justice for Mohbad? You are using a issue that happened after maybe 3 or 4 years. Tí Mohbad ti kú. To judge nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kí Mohbad tó kú. Just imagine. I don't blame you. I blame the people that listens to you because àwọn gan wọ́n need the therapy. Need the manipulation. Only when actress Iyabo went on Biola's podcast last year and she did bad boast for Lizzy, all the other people supporters of Iyabo were clapping for Biola. But today, because Biola is not biased or taking side, they were cursing. Bukky, please get the facts right. It's one thing is Ijesha versus the molested minor. In fact, it's versus the state government. Not Ijesha versus Iyabo. Tori, you change the whole scenario. It's Ijesha versus the state government, because when you assault a little child, a minor, ìjọba ló máa face you. Ìjọba ló wọn ẹ̀wọ̀n fún Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Àwọn ló forúkọ ẹ̀ sínú sex offender. Kìtùn ṣe Ìyàbọ̀. These people, they are so rooted in fracas that they cannot reason beyond the box. That fracas is like a maze. They don't know that there's more thing to life, more thing happening outside fracas. Let's listen. I just watched the podcast with an open mind. Yes, a lot of people watch it with an open mind, thinking that you will feel remorseful. And I must say it's a waste of 2 hours. Man. Waste of time, waste of effort, waste of everybody's time. Waste of resources, waste of space on social media, waste of effort, wasted effort is just a waste of existence alone. Níbi tó dé. 2 hours of wasted time. Even a lot of people that don't like Iyabo, they can see they can see through this, where this is absurd. Ìgbà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣẹlẹ̀ tó kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, ṣebí Davido gan comment pé say no to child molester. Ṣebí Davido gan fún ara ẹ̀ comment ìgbà tí gbogbo ti Ìjẹ̀ṣà yẹn kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n tó ń wá ọ̀nà láti manipulate ẹ̀. Now imagine you are whitewashing a pedo. That's why I said mi ò lè fojú wúre wò Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Tọ́mọ kékeré bá ké ìwọ náà bọ̀ wá gbé. Ó ṣe o ìwọ ni. Honey, go straight to the point. No. Go straight to the point. It was incoherent, incoherent, yes. Trying to buy people to his side by praising them. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bó ṣe dárúkọ lágbájá, ìyẹn ló tẹ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀kì mi. Níbi tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó wà very gullible, ó tún dárúkọ murderer tó pa odidi ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó lọ ṣẹ̀zámù. Ìjẹ̀ṣà tún dárúkọ ẹ̀ pé Adédoyin, it was just me, Bobrisky. Wetin concern us pẹ̀lú. He was fully prepared to come and manipulate the public to his side by avoiding what happened that day. Tó bá tẹ̀yẹ́ pòkè, he came to narrate that nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn. They called me to come. When I got there, I saw the girl sitting beside me. I started touching her. I was licking her finger. One question, why are you licking that girl's finger? Tó bá sọ pé I did not remember licking it, on my play. You were touching this girl bum. You were touching her breast. You hug her. You hug a minor. You put your hand on her ass. You were grabbing it. You were, God. Ọmọ yẹn tó ń jáde, ó tún sún fún ẹ, ó tún sún wọ mọ́ra, ó fọwọ́ pa lórí, pa lọ́rùn. Is that not even disturbing? Is that not even disturbing? Let's be frank. Go straight to the point. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ tó débẹ̀, okay, mo wà níbí báyìí o, princess pè mí bí mo ṣe délé èèyàn báyìí mo bá, ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ síyàn jáde pé kí fílà tó, ọmọ yẹn wá jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi. Tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ sọ nìyẹn. Ṣé bàbá mọ́, òun dárúkọ Adédoyin, òun dárúkọ Bobrisky, òun dárúkọ olóṣì ní bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Òun dárúkọ, òun ti babysit fáwọn ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó rí, òun dárúkọ gbogbo nǹkan tí ò gbádùn. Go straight to the point. No. He was trying to buy people to his side. He knows the strongest enemy of IY, ìyẹn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, and he makes sure he praised them in that interview. He knows the strongest enemy of Iyabo, and he praised them in that interview. Ṣé rí pé wọ́n sọ pé ẹ má fún ní second, ẹ má tẹ̀ fún any chance, ẹ pàdánù. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Iyabo ló múra ẹ̀ wá, kì í ṣe princess, kì í ṣe ọmọ yẹn, kì í ṣe forgiveness, kì í ṣe kinní. Ó fẹ́ wá gbẹ̀san lára Iyabo ni. Kinní yẹn wá ṣe kinní. A jẹ́ pé Bíọ́lá òun náà fún ara ẹ̀. A jẹ́ pé Bíọ́lá fún ara ẹ̀ gan, ó ti ní Iyabo sínú. Mo bá ń gbọ́ tí Òsínwín jẹ́ mo Òsínwín tó wà lórí social media tó ń sọ pé ṣé Iyabo fi Bíọ́lá ṣó fi ṣe Làbákẹ́ olódodo ni àbí return of Arinzo. Pé Bíọ́lá doesn't have to be loyal to Iyabo. Kí ló kàn án pẹ̀lú loyalty? Òní mo sọ pé tó bá yẹ pé Bíọ́lá gbọ́ pa rí, ó máa mọ bọ́mọ ṣe ń ṣèyàn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. You were praising all the enemy of Queen Mother, deflecting from nǹkan tó ṣe wrong. And critical thinking, he praised the interviewer for always checking on him. Ṣé ti rí pé mo sọ pé Bíọ́lá is in on it? He praised the interviewer for always checking on him. So ìgbà tí èèyàn tó molest ọmọ, you will call him ṣàlàáfíà ló wà abájọ tó fi wà comfortable láti máa parọ́ fún ẹ right in front of you and you cannot say torí ìwọ ló lọ ń gbóúnjẹ lọ fún kò jẹ́jẹ́ mi ò ṣe praise èmi gbogbo àti bá gbóúnjẹ wá fún ẹ máa fi nǹkan sínú ẹ ó máa kú dànù. Bíọ́lá o fẹ́ kéèyàn tó bọ́mọ sùn kó padà wá kó tó wá rèpù mi torí Tony he was praising the interviewer for always checking on him trying to let us believe she was supporting him. Then at a later point the interviewer òyìnbó ìpọ̀ báyìí o made us realize that she wasn't coming to the prison for him but for another person. Bíọ́lá ti rí wọ́n ti ròbò morogo. Only the interviewer made us realize that he wasn't coming to the prison for him but for another person. Irọ́ ni, you were coming to the prison. Ṣé o máa mú ẹ tì? Ìwọ kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ gbà sílẹ̀ ni. Ìwọ kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ fi platform ẹ̀. Ìwọ kọ́ fi irọ́ ni, ó parọ́. Ó fẹ́ kọ́ drag ẹ ni. Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe tètè jà bẹ́yẹn. Irọ́ ni. Ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ fún ní platform. If you are not checking on him, why are you the first person tó kọ́kọ́ gbé jáde pé kó wá sọ̀rọ̀? Kó wá tó wá parọ́? Tó o dẹ̀ tún lè checkmate ẹ̀, tó o lè béèrè right question, tó o lè play video yẹn fún bóyá o ti ní selective amnesia ni. Ó wá sọ pé he wasn't coming because of him to the prison but it was another person. Irọ́ ni, kò lè rí ẹ tì, àwòrán wo lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. But only branch when they said he was in the same prison. Abókù sọ̀rọ̀. Bíọ́lá ó ti dèèyàn mélòó báyìí torí nígbà tó ti lọ check on pedophile ó tún check on bí amọ́dúrà lèèyàn tó tún lọ check on because it's obvious òun náà ti jẹ́ èèyàn. Only now to the point gangan the interview only confirms the allegation. That's for somebody sensible. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. The interview only confirms wípé bọ̀bọ́ ìṣe kínní lóòótọ́ because he himself cannot even kò tiẹ̀ lè ṣẹ̀mọ̀ kò síbi tó fẹ́ yí sí and the only thing tó yẹ kó ṣe ni pé kó apologize okay àti mú ẹ ó ti ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ó ti disappoint gbogbo èèyàn ẹ sọ pé ẹ má bínú mi ní ṣe irú ẹ̀ mọ́ ìyẹn ló le fún láti ṣe ó sì ń dúró sórí kinní wo fíìmù wọn ò ní rí ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀ tí bàbá láti bá try láti yọ kinní a máa drag ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi ìjẹsàlẹ̀ kò tí ì understand gravity nǹkan tó ṣe lórí pé ẹ release ẹ nígbà tó wà lẹ́wọ̀n kò sí gbogbo stunt tí ò pull o tó ń pull stunt tán ló ń dákú kò lè jẹun ó sì kì gan òun kọ́ ló jáde ń sìn tó ṣẹnu belebele tó tún lo accent kò sí stunt tí ò pull so that wọ́n lè appeal wọn ò gbà appeal o. It is well. It is shaking. It is well. So whatever happened tí àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ fi hàn pẹ̀lú Bíọ́lá, it is you o. It is you o. It is you o. Because it's just, at this point, I don't even understand anymore. Omoti said, it's time for Biola Adebayo's sister-in-law. We drag. Ṣé rántí gbà tí àbúrò ọkọ ẹ̀ wá? Ṣé rí, if people show you who they are, believe them. Ṣé rí ìgbà tó yẹ ká drag Biola bọ̀ Nàìjíríà jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé téèyàn bá ti ń fún ẹ lákàrà ó máa dùn mọ́ wa. Ọjọ́ tí èèyàn bá máa gbé wẹ̀ jáde a máa confuse pé so lè wúrú wà. So nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Biola nìyẹn àti kinní. Ọjọ́ tí ẹni yẹn bá ti ń wọ́n Bíọ́lá ti ń ṣoore fáwọn èèyàn lórí social media gbogbo adé fi pé ó ti ń ṣoore kò lè ṣe bí nínú ibi ni ire wà nínú ire dẹ̀ ní bí wà méjèèjì goes hand in hand. tó ṣe rántí ìgbà tọ́kọ ẹ ṣe birthday ìgbà yẹn tó jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ birthday máa yẹn ló announce fún the whole world òun àti ẹ ti divorce nínú gbogbo ọjọ́ tó yẹ kó announce kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ birthday yẹn nìyẹn ló announce even gan without you announcing gan ó mọ̀ ṣe Bíọ́lá mọ̀ nǹkan ṣé ọmọ kékeré ni for adult of that age ṣé ọmọ kékeré wà ní Bíọ́lá níta máa sọ pé kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe it was a mistake. I don't you are using the life of a minor to do mistake. Tábúrò ọkọ ẹ̀ wá ń gbogbo gbà yẹn. She's an adult now. She's fully aware of what she wants to do and she's aware of the consequence. Nígbà tábúrò ọkọ ẹ̀ wá tí gbogbo èèyàn drag ẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ní kíní kan ṣe kíní kan. They were trying to tell us who she is, but we didn't believe. Because why? She's always nice. She's always nice. Only it's time for Biola Adebayo's sister-in-law. We drag over the issue to come out and speak. We are ready to listen to her. And for you, Biola, it's time for you to come out and say your own side of the story. Since you know how to use your platform to invite a pedophile lead just to come and clear his name rather than feel remorse for what he did. Biola, you are evil and not what we think you are. Yes. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn tó máa ń ṣẹ́rí irú èmi ẹlẹ́yà tèmi àwọn èèyàn máa ń misjudge mi gan but àwọn tó máa ń ṣe míúmíú bí pé wọn lè jẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan tán yìí wọn lè ṣe kíní yé àpáàrà ni wọn. Bíọ́lá, you are evil and not what we think you are. You are only covering up with your simple ẹ máa rò pé wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe wọ́n máa ṣe díẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe kíní bọ́ ṣe wà yẹn oró onú wọn ẹ lè mọ̀ mi Antonia ẹ káàbọ̀ oró onú wọn ó ju tejò lọ. Wọ́n á fi oró sínú báyìí wọ́n máa tutọ́ funfun jáde. Tó bá sọ owó mi ló máa ṣe jáde náà ṣùgbọ́n òní Ìjẹ̀ṣà confirm pé ó wá ń kírun ó wá ń gbóúnjẹ fóun tó sọ pé ṣé èèyàn tó sọ pé you are always checking up on me ẹ jẹ́ àgbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn yẹ̀wò ó ní you are always ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ pé òun kọ́ ló wá èèyàn míì ló wá ṣé mọ́dúrà ló wá lọ ni ó ní gbogbo èèyàn tó wá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà dárúkọ wọn gbogbo èèyàn tó hate Ìyábọ̀ ló dárúkọ wọn. Bobrisky sọ pé Bíọ́lá you are always checking up on me mo ní Bobrisky bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ní you are always checking up on me just imagine Bíọ́lá dẹ̀ sáré dìnnà ẹ̀ ẹ̀tàn èèyàn tó ń wà lọ always tó fi síbẹ̀ yẹn gan a jẹ́ pé ẹ ti mọra yín látìgbà tó tẹ̀ tí ń sẹ́ẹ̀kù jtm ni tó ti gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá sọ pé kó má wọrí oní platform tó bá ti ṣe tán wà á try láti bá persuade sí Nigerians tó bá ti rí pọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ló ti wá ṣe interview Nigeria already love you they will forgive him but ó wá backfire. One thing about Nigerians that I love ni pé o ò lè sọ bó ṣe máa think you cannot decide for Nigerians how they are going to think. You will be covering up your face with a simple smile. Baba Jesha was guilty and was convicted for his sin. Yet you brought him to your podcast to come and be spitting trash shit. Ẹni sùúrù tó bá jẹ́ pé Baba Jesha is not guilty. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo lọ́ọ̀yà tó gbà fún. Ó ti máa ṣe kíni? Ó ti máa dé nílé ẹjọ́ yẹn. Ó ti máa ṣe kíni? Ó ti rí adúrú èèyàn tó support ẹ̀. Àwọn prominent king má support ẹ̀ gbà yẹn. Torí pé ó jẹ́ ọmọ tó nice gan. Àwọn mama rainbow má support ẹ̀. Most of all these Nollywood big men and women àwọn àgbàlagbà yẹn náà support ẹ̀. Ó ní support so much débi pé tó bá jẹ́ pé kínní ni a ti máa gba the best lawyer but kínní evidence ilé ẹjọ́ evidence tó máa ń lò wọn kì í lo sentiment evidence. He was guilty and was convicted for his sin. Yet you brought him to your podcast to be spitting trash rubbish. You call yourself a mother. Yet you have not a single feeling for how that innocent girl tó bá yẹ kó o tẹ̀ fi platform ẹ̀ o fi gbé ọmọ yẹn jáde o blur ojú ọmọ yẹn ṣó ti yé àti tó bá tẹ̀ pé o record ọmọ yẹn o gbé sórí platform ẹ̀ you are not signing with the victim you are signing with the culprit. You are not saying jọ ìgbà tó ṣe mi ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ fún bàbá jíjà tó ṣe so you did not kí ló wá fẹ́ àwọn language àwọn sign wo ló máa wá fún victim gangan because you have used all the sign that is meant for the victim for the offender so which sign are you going to use when you see the victim? I don't know. These are the people we call celebrity. What a shame. Who was, you have no feelings for the innocent girl who was molested by Baba Ijesha. The bully felt, and you have the bully felt, and you have the guts to allow him on your podcast. You are a pretender and evil person, and the opposite of what you claim you are. Èèyàn tó lo ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì ọkọ ẹ̀ láti polówó fún àwọn aráyé pé àwọn ò fẹ́ ra mọ́. Ibẹ̀ mo ti kọ́kọ́ ṣàìdá àyè ọmọbìnrin pé kò yẹ kó le tó yẹn náà. Tí ọkùnrin yẹn gan bá bad ọkọ ẹni náà, wàá tẹ̀ sí congratulate happy birthday. We don't know ìgbà tẹ́ break up and we don't care to know. Why do you have to announce it? Ọlọ́run á kó wa yọ nílé ayé yìí. Ìjà rapist kọ́ là ń jà ń sìn. Ẹ máa gbọ́ òpònú Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ó ní, I have just discovered that it was one of my comic video I did before I had the issue with Princess was the one that got Iyabo Ojo upset, and I don't know why she didn't call me. I would have probably apologized to her. Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ ló rán ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni? Ó ní torí pé fídíò kan tó o ṣe, ó bí Ìyábọ̀ nù. Wọ́n ló bọ́mọ sùn, ó ní wọ́n a rí ibi tó ti ń fọwọ́ jẹ ọmọ lára. Ó ní fídíò tó o ṣe. Deflecting. And Biola was saying, Àti Biola, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbé mi wá sórí show yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ n wá ṣe reaction. Kémi gan gbé yín sórí hot seat. Kẹ́ máa throw trash. Kémi gan máa ṣe ó nítorí fídíò tó ṣe fún Ìyábọ̀ ni Ìyábọ̀ ṣe. Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ ló rán ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n? Àbí Ìyábọ̀ ládájọ́? Àbí ṣé Ìyábọ̀ ló molesting? Ọlọ́run máa wá gbá wa báyìí o. Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ ló fọwọ́ kàn lára ni? Ó sọ pé torí fídíò tó ṣe. So ṣé torí fídíò tó ṣe fún Ìyábọ̀ náà ṣe rán ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n? If you these people need proper resetting. Bó ṣe parí interview yẹn, ó yẹ kó ti dúró dé ìta. Kán lù kì sínú ara kó jẹ́ pé hospital ló ti máa land. Àti òun àti interview ló yẹ kán lù lálùkì o. As you all know that I am a comedian. Orí ẹ̀ ló burú. Bàbá, which fucking comedian? Bàbá Sùwé gan tó jẹ́ comedian, ọmọ mélòó ló bá sùn? Àwọn tó jẹ́ àgbà comedian ni. Tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tó ṣíwájú yín tó bá yẹ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe wọ́n máa débi tán dé. As you all know, I'm a comedian. I made several funny videos then, and one of them was the one I mentioned Iyabo Ojo, actress Lizzie, and Bobrisky names. So I said in that video that these three people did money ritual jokingly, and that was the reason they are rich in entertainment industry. Kí ló ń sọ. Interview mo nǹkan àbò yìí. It was later when this all goes happened. Some people later told me it was the video that got Iyabo upset, and she insisted you must go to breathe. But all the same, I still respect Iyabo Ojo, and I will never wish her evil because she's one of my products. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́. Jọ̀ọ́. There's anybody tó lè yọ̀bọ̀n sí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ níbi interview. Kẹ́ yọ̀bọ̀n sí lórí báyìí kẹ́ máa interview. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló máa sọ nǹkan tó ṣe. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Just imagine. Nítorí pé o ṣe fídíò sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ ṣoògùn owó ní torí ìtìyẹn ló ṣe ń bínú. Oníṣìbọ̀ ò lè bínú torí ìtìyẹn sọ pé òun máa rán ẹ lẹ́wọ̀n. Allah. 2 hours of nothing. 2 hours of kíni. Wọ́n ní ẹ máa gbọ́, wọ́n ní Bíọ́lá ṣé ká wá sọ pé akẹ́yin jẹ ní ẹni tí kò mọ̀ pé fùrọ̀ ń ro adìyẹ. Mo ní ṣe rí bí mo ṣe show yẹn, Ọlọ́run. I did it from a place of heart because it takes a mother to know how to, interact with somebody like that. But Biola cannot understand. Kò gbọ́ parí, kò gbọ́ porí. Kì í dẹ̀ ṣe pé I'm saying it to bully her. It's the truth. Kò gbọ́ pa, kò gbọ́ porí. So báwo ló ṣe máa understand or feel? Ṣé bóun ló tún lọ visit pedophile? Tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà fẹnu ara ẹ̀ confirm pé you used to always check on me. ọmọ tó kọ́kọ́ nílé ayé ó lọ fowó rọ ọmọ ni, ọ̀tọ̀ lèèyàn tó gbé oyún, ọ̀tọ̀ lèèyàn tó bímọ, kò lè bímọ bó ṣe wà yẹn, wúbọ̀ ẹ̀ ti jẹrà. So èèyàn tó bí ọmọ tó ń assault ẹ̀, bàbá kan ló bí, ìyá kan ló bí, wọ́n wà láyé wọn ò sí láyé, ibì kan náà ló ti jáde náà. Ẹ lè mọ ìyẹn Lájẹmọ́kẹ́, ibi tí ọmọ yẹn ti jáde, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé o rò pé they will be happy ni? wọ́n ní Bíọ́lá ṣé ká wá sọ pé akẹ́yìnjẹ ni ẹ́ tí kò mọ̀ pé fúrọ̀ ń ro adìyẹ ló fi dájú tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹni bá finú gbé ọmọ kò ní jẹ́ ṣe ohun tó o ṣe yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, tó bá jẹ́ pé ọlẹ̀ ọmọ sọnù ẹ̀ rí, ẹ ti ṣẹ́yún ṣẹ́yún ṣẹ́yún, ẹ ti ṣẹ́ gbogbo wúńbù dànù. Àtẹ wá délé ọkọ ẹ̀ lè rọ́mọ bímọ, ẹ wá lọ ń fowó rọmọ. Kì í ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó fowó rọmọ mò ń bá wí o, olóṣì ni o, ẹlòmíì gan ò bímọ, bó ṣe máa ṣe bí abiyamọ gan, ẹ̀yin gan máa wò pé wò ó máa ju tèèyàn tó bímọ lọ. Because I don't understand. You have been checking on this man since when he was in jail. He confirmed it with his mouth. Antonia said he will never wish her evil, but he waited until Yabo's film was being advertised because he no agree. He now to come for the interview. Exactly. Yes. Bíọ́lá ò kì í ṣe pé wọ́n drag ẹ̀ o. Kò lóyún àtàárọ̀ dálẹ́ rí náà. Ọmọ tó ń gbé dání tó ń gbé jọ yẹn sárúgẹ́sì ni náà. Èèyàn kan ó lọ fowó rọ ọmọ ni náà. Ó sanwó fẹ́ nìyẹn kó bọ̀ ń gbóyún. Ara nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ pé ó da marriage ẹ̀rú nìyẹn náà. Ọkọ ẹ̀ tó fi ilẹ̀ yẹn báyìí, tẹ́ bá máa wò ó sí àti fún yàn mí lóyún. Because èmi wò pé àwọn míì wà tó tiẹ̀ fowó rọ ọmọ gan. Ṣé understand? Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n mọ iye ọmọ. Òun ò mọ nǹkan kan, ó kàn kówó lẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbọ́ ọmọ fún. Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe feel comfortable kó lọ máa check on Ìjẹ̀ṣà ìgbà tó wà ní prison. Kó máa gbé Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá ṣe interview. Ṣebí láti prison yẹn ni Ìjẹ̀ṣà ti sọ fún ẹ wípé òun máa wá ṣe interview. Ìgbà tó lọ kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà yẹn ṣé kò ní nǹkan tẹ́ bára yín sọ. Ọmọbìnrin yẹn dájú. Ó dájú gan. Mo sọ pé you use this platform to bring out the guilty man. Kí ló wá máa lò? Kí ló fẹ́ lò fún èèyàn gangan tí nǹkan ṣe? Mommy Antonia said, I swear. No, àwọn ẹlòmíì wà tẹ́ bá wo tọ́lọ́run bá dìídì tó bá fi nǹkan míì tó fi jẹ èèyàn míì yá. You have no idea. Princess ò bímọ now. Ṣé understand? Ọmọ yẹn gan, ọmọ tó ń torí pé princess ò bímọ, ọmọ tó ń fún wípé ọmọ ẹ lélẹ́yìí. Nǹkan tí princess ń ṣe understand sí. Princess náà ò bímọ now. Ẹ wo bó ṣe tó tún ṣubú, tó fẹ́ lè ṣubú níwájú police station tó ń ké, tó bá ṣe tàbí ọmọ máa ké, ọmọ máa ṣépè kíní àwọn máa ka lára. Princess ò bímọ sáyé náà, bọ́ ẹyọ kan tó ń wojú ẹ̀ wọ́n tún fọwọ́ kàn nínú ilé ẹ̀. Ọmọbìnrin yẹn ó máa wò pé irú ayé wo lòun wá yìí náà. Because to wá òun máa feel like òun fail ọmọ yẹn. Do you know the trust that people will have in you for them to allow you to to come to their house, and at the end of the day inside their house tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà àti princess ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ń dóra náà. Ìjẹ̀ṣà ń dó princess wà allegedly. Tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà àti princess bá ń dóra, kí wá ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ kékeré 14 years old? Please. Fọmọ bù. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ pọ́n fọmọ bù ni, ṣùgbọ́n akẹ́yìnjẹ ni. Kò mọ̀ pé ìdí ń ro adìyẹ. Kò feel ẹ̀ rí. Tó bá feel ẹ̀ kò ní wà comfortable. Ọlọ́run kò ní wà comfortable. The way Biola was so comfortable, and she literally know that this man is lying. It baffles the whole world. It's the reaction of Biola, even when she knows the truth. Ọkùnrin gan tó bá yẹ pé ọkùnrin ló ń ṣe interview yẹn, ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé man tó interview bọ̀bọ̀ tó jẹ́ gay yẹn tó ń sọ pé why are you gay? rí expression ojú máa yẹn gan pé you feel so disgusted. Don't talk of Biola that was acting like, oh, bí pé kò mọ nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Exactly. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Do you know the way we are going over Facebook? You are still seeing these videos. Video that ń try àti gbàgbé is still playing in our head over and over, and it's so disturbing. Like nobody. Ṣebí lè taari ni. Ṣebí ọmọ yẹn jẹ́wọ́ pé kíní yẹn ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ilé ìtaari ńkọ́. Ṣebí ọmọ yẹn ló jẹ́wọ́ pé kíní yẹn ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kan tó set camera. Ṣé mọ̀ how many times tó ti wá sínú yẹn tó ti wá assault ọmọ yẹn. Mo sọ pé o délé onílé, o lọ kíyàn nílé, wọ́n kẹ́ran sórí tébù. Àwọn kówó sórí tébù. O mú lára ẹ̀ o ní wọ́n set ẹ̀ up. Ó lè náà ń pè yẹn náà. Wọ́n kówó sórí tébù àbí wọ́n kẹ́ran sórí tébù. O mú lára ẹ̀ sápò o ní wọ́n set ẹ̀ up. Ó lè lóò kì í ṣolè. Wọ́n wá gbọ́ ọmọ sínú ilé. O mú ọmọ yẹn, òun fọwọ́ rọ lára. And Biola sat there. As if Biola did not see the same video that all of us see that is disturbing. And she was doing as if anyway nothing happened. Like, oh, she was not aware. Oh, maybe they lied on her. Ah, I'm not okay. Only Queen Mother ti unfollow ẹ̀. Ìkànnì gbogbo yín o. See the way people para on social media. Is it not the same way people Queen Mother para? The way people are paraing on social media. Is it not the same way Queen Mother ṣe para àgbà yẹn? Tó sọ pé kán gbé òun àti Biola. People are even paraing. Ṣebí the same thing Queen Mother sọ. Wípé màá ta lé mi, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n, kíní kan. Ṣebí òun náà làwọn èèyàn ṣe sọ ń sìn pé tán lọ ń competition pé kí Lagos State government kán tú ìgbẹ́jọ́ yẹn ṣe torí Ìjẹ̀ṣà jáde pé òun ò ṣe. Jẹ́ kán tú fáìlì yẹn, kán gbé jáde, kán tún ṣe láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ ni pé ṣebí Ìjẹ̀ṣà ń sọ pé òun ò ṣe ń sìn, kí ló dé tẹ́ fi convict ẹ̀? Ẹ jẹ́ kán tún ẹjọ́ ṣe. Tàdé rí ẹ wá imagine pé kò sí fídíò yìí pẹ̀lú pé fídíò wà náà manipulate tó tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí o. Ẹ imagine kó má sí fídíò. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ò ní ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. So a lot of children has gone through something like that. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n sọ pé kò sí ọmọ mi gan máa dé station gan ẹ̀ ó máa dé court gan. And there is not enough evidence to prove that this happened and they will let them walk. Àwa sọ pé society wa máa dá both home and abroad ní ọ̀gẹ́ ń ṣe pé ibìkan ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Rapists, pedophile, every one of them. Kò dẹ̀ sọ́kùnrin tẹ́ máa mú tó máa jẹ́wọ́. Àwọn dẹ̀ molest àwọn ọmọ lójoojúmọ́. Ta ló ń molest wọn tí ò bá ń ṣọkùnrin? Wọ́n dẹ̀ rape àwọn ọmọ lójoojúmọ́. Ta ló ń rape wọn? Bọ̀ kò sọ́kùnrin tó fẹ́ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Ilé ayé yìí tó bá explain ẹ̀ fún yín kò lè yé yín o. I swear mo ní mo máa ń rí kinní kan online. Tó máa ń sọ pé would you rather let your daughter be stuck in the jungle with a bear or a man? If àwọn ọkùnrin gan sọ pé it's better my daughter is stuck with a bear. Pé ẹ̀kan péré ló máa kú. Ẹja tó kalẹ̀. I am highly disappointed at actress Biola. Does she have dementia? Wọ́n ní ṣé ó ní dementia ni. How could she even allow Baba Jesha to come on her platform? Did she watch the video of how Baba Jesha was licking the little girl's hand? Was the girl having sugar or honey on her hands? See the question that people were asking. The same question. Though I have a question on Biola Berry. Kò ní sí wàhálà. Or is that how Baba Jesha lick his own daughters and kò tí bímọ? Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò tí bímọ, Biola ò tí bímọ rí, Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò bímọ rí. So wọ́n lè mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe yàn. So ti yẹn sìn. That's how it's easy for them to connect. Ṣọlá pé gan tó ń kígbe lójoojúmọ́ gan kò dà mẹ́ni pé ó ti fi ara ẹ̀ bímọ rí. Ṣọmọ yẹn doyin sọ́wọ́ ni? Or is it that how Baba Ijesha lick his own daughter's hand at home? The only way Biola can be free from being dragged is if she truly asks Baba Ijesha reasonable questions. God bless. Because it was obvious Baba Ijesha did everything he was accused of. A lot of people don't really understand that Baba Ijesha has abused that girl when the girl was just 7. When wọ́n sọ pé kíní yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ọmọ ló jẹ́wọ́, tán ṣẹ̀ wá sẹ́ẹ̀tì kámẹ́rà pé àwọn gan ò believe ẹ̀, àwọn princess gan ò believe ọmọ yẹn. Ìgbà tọ́mọ yẹn ń sọ fún wọn, tán tẹ̀ ẹnu dáadáa, tọ́mọ yẹn ń sọ pé nǹkan báyìí báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀, wọn ò believe náà. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò take bait yẹn jọ yẹn, kò fọwọ́ kan ọmọ yẹn. Ṣé mọ̀ pé bí kíní yẹn ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn, wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn ń parọ́ ni. Ọmọ yẹn ti ń wá sínú ilé yẹn, ó ti ń touch ọmọ yẹn. Ìjẹ̀ṣà ti ń wá sínú ilé yẹn, ó ti ń touch ọmọ yẹn, kò sẹ́nibody tó mọ̀. Wọ́n tẹ ọmọ yẹn nú ló fi jẹ́wọ́. Wọ́n ní tó bá ti ń wo screen, tó bá ti rí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ó máa ń ṣe bákan. Àsobìnrin náà, there are some signs tó máa rí pé ọmọdé yìí ọwọ́ ti ń bà. Wọ́n ṣe tẹ̀ ẹ́ nú nìyẹn pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé àwọn princess ní kámẹ́rà sínú pálọ̀ tẹ̀lé rí? Wọ́n ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀tì kámẹ́rà ni. Wọ́n tẹ̀ tó sọ pé ọmọ yẹn gbọ́n parọ́ ni. Òun dóyà, ó tún dó ọmọ ní ọ́ndà òrùlé kan náà. Mo máa ń sọ kinní kan. Mo máa ní ó dáa kóbìnrin lọ́kọ. Torí irú ọjọ́ báyìí. Ṣé ẹ mọ gbogbo nǹkan tọ́mọ kékeré yẹn go through? Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá wà nínú ilé, Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò ní dánrú kinní yẹn wò fún ọmọ yẹn. Mo kàn ń sọ ni o, mo kàn ń ṣe understand ẹ̀ sẹ́. Mo kàn ń throw ẹ̀ tẹ́, mi ò sọ pé dandan kó lọ́kọ. Èmi ń sọ pé kíní yìí tó bá jẹ́ pé there is a father in that house, tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní bàbá nínú ilé yẹn, ṣé mo pé kíní yẹn ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ yẹn. Kíní yẹn ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ torí kò ní lórí láyà. Kó mọ̀ pé thank you ma. Kó mọ̀ pé bàbá wà nínú ilé yẹn. Kó mọ̀ pé bàbá wà nínú ilé yẹn. They have a father figure. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. So most of the time, women that fall in that category or things, ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ even kí bàbá wà ńbẹ̀, but èmi ń sọ pé the chances is very, very limited. So the women that fell in that category, they are always women that they know that kò sọ́kọ́ nù bẹ̀ yẹn. Kò lọ́kọ, wọ́n ti mọ marital kíní ẹ̀ pé kò sí anybody tó máa yẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ wò. Wọ́n ní a lot of people don't really understand that Baba Ijesha has abused this girl when she was just 7. It was when Princess discovered something wasn't right with the girl and she was being asked. She later confessed to Princess on how Baba Ijesha has been molesting her. That was why Baba Ijesha was invited. Exactly. They brought this girl, Sílé Ẹjọ́, to collect her statement. The judges were there and she narrated how everything has been happening to the judge. Báwo ni ẹni sọ ẹrú kínní náà? Báwo ni ilé tí ò sí kámẹ́rà, báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ accuse Ìjẹ̀ṣà of anything? Tó bá jẹ́ pé okay, ká tẹ̀ wá gbà pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, ká gbà pé wọn ò mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Bóyá ọmọbìnrin yẹn rí i pé aago òun sọnù, glasses òun sọnù, wọ́n ń jí owó òun nulé, ó wá set kámẹ́rà bí nanny cam. Tá bá ní nanny lásán gan, a máa ń ní nanny cam sínú àwọn tẹ́dì tó wà ní yàrá òun. Ṣé a máa ń sọ fún anybody ni? Mọ̀ nanny cam téèyàn máa ń ní káàkiri nulé. Tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo around wa báyìí, kámẹ́rà wà ńbẹ̀. They both don't know it feels. Exactly. Camera wà káàkiri nulé. Do they have to tell you that there's camera around? Kí ló dé tó yẹ pé wọ́n fẹ́ jalè níbí báyìí? Wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ fi nǹkan wé ojú ni. Because they know they can easily be identified. Wọ́n sọ fún yàn pé kámẹ́rà wà ní. Bóyá princess ká tẹ̀ wá sọ pé princess ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ gan-an o wípé bóyá ó kàn set kámẹ́rà pé ó dàbí ní pé àwọn kan máa ń wọlé wọ́n máa wá mú nǹkan àbí owó kan máa ń miss tó ń bá fi bí á 2,000 sórí tébù òun ò ní rí mọ́ ọmọdé wa sọ pé òun kọ́ lòun mú ta ló wá mú bóyá ó kàn sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ká tẹ̀ gbà pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mú kàn fún yín ní another scenario ó wá lọ wo kámẹ́rà pé nǹkan ṣì ń sọnù náà still ló bá rí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó ń fọwọ́ pa ọmọ lára ṣé kì í tí ì ṣe crime ni àti wọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ àti wọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ṣèbí crime is crime. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ ń béèrè kíní kan fún yín lọ́wọ́ yín tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n sọ fún Ìjẹ̀ṣà pé kámẹ́rà wà lókè ṣé ó máa fọwọ́ kan mọ́ yẹn ó máa ṣe kíni ó máa wá another plan another place another location ó lè sọ pé kọ́mọ yẹn máa bọ̀ lẹ́yìnkùlé ó lè máa fọgbọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ princess pé ah báwo wá ní kámẹ́rà yẹn ṣé ó ti wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ báwo ló ṣe ń connect ẹ̀ ṣé íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì wà ṣebí wọ́n sọ pé kò sí ná ṣé iná ò kì í affect ẹ̀ ṣé kò sí lẹ́yìnkùlé ni ṣé ò ní fi sẹ́yìnkùlé ni báwo yẹn ṣe máa ń béèrè irú question ṣé ò ní fi kámẹ́rà sẹ́yìnkùlé ni ṣé ò ní fi kámẹ́rà sí inú bedroom ni téèyàn á sọ pé wò ó mi lówó jàre ilé gan tí mo ṣe yẹn gan ó wà very expensive ibo mo ti fẹ́ rówó fi kámẹ́rà sí gbogbo inú ilé kí ni mò ń ṣọ́ ó máa ti mọ̀ pé kò sí kámẹ́rà nínú bedroom kò sí kámẹ́rà lẹ́yìnkùlé kó tó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa dé ó máa sọ pé òun ṣe nǹkan kan lẹ́yìnkùlé ni ibẹ̀ ló máa rọ́ ọmọ yẹn mọ́. This thing will continue to happen tí ò bá ń ṣe pé ọlọ́run ọba ló tètè intervene. ọmọ jẹ́wọ́ ní pé nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti sí nílé tí máa ìbá ti wá ọmọ jẹ́wọ́ ni wọ́n ṣe wò pé wọ́n tún sọ fún pé irọ́ ló pa princess sọ fún pé irọ́ ló pa pé kò lè ṣe láéláé òun báyà sùn òun bọ́mọ sùn lọ́ndà òrùlé kan náà irú orí burúkú wo ni irú àṣàsí wo nìyẹn. even gan kí ló máa fún ẹ ní effrontery àbí kíní wípé o ní right láti máa bọ́mọ yẹn sùn tí ò bá ń ṣe orí burúkú. òun báyà sùn òun bọ́mọ sùn princess cannot believe it the rate of betrayal irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó fẹ́ báyé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ ni okó tó ń kíìbọ ara àyà ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé wà tún gbé ara ẹ lọ sí gbòòrò olóṣòdẹ ni bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ gbogbo èèyàn ló ń sọ ṣèbí bàtà tó lọ Maryland gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n yẹn sọ náà ni wípé yẹn ó fẹ́ tó bóun sùn náà òun lè dànù ni gbogbo èèyàn ló ń kọ́ fẹ́ẹ́ sọ pé máyì olórí burúkú gbogbo bí tó sọ pé kán lọ máa bèrè pé tóun gbé yìí kán lọ bèrè gbogbo wọn ló jáde tó ń sọ pé òótọ́ ni ó máa ń ṣe dáadáa ìwọ tó ń yọ nọ́ọ̀sù ẹ̀ káàkiri báwo ló ṣe wọ́n máa fẹ́ fi nọ́ọ̀sù báyìí ọmọ kékeré jẹ́ oko wèrè ti lé ẹ̀rí tó gbé pílò sórí oko nínú fídíò yẹn ni foreplay tó ń bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe oko ẹ̀ ti lé ó wá tètè gbé pílò sórí oko ó ṣàfi iṣẹ́ mọ̀ bọ́kùnrin ṣe máa ń ṣe tó kó wọn bá ti lé ìgbà tọ́mọ yẹn họ̀gì ọmọ yẹn á ti fi ilẹ̀ púpọ̀ ara ọkùnrin ò kì í pẹ́ rise náà. kódà gbogbo abomination ilé ayé yìí ó ṣe ọlọ́run ó ṣe ànàbí ó ṣe wá ó ṣàjẹ́ ó ṣoṣo wò ó kò ní bẹ́ńṣọ́ fún ẹ̀mí kíbi tó bá wà because it's just disgusting it's becoming annoying. If you think about this thing, you're sleeping with a mother and a child under the same roof. You're sleeping with a minor. You are still claiming to us like nothing happened. You were set up. And we know there's no camera. Do you know how mentally this is for us? For us, about a put bounty lórí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ká lè rí ilé ayé gbé o. Conveniently, a máa mọ̀ pé ìdájọ́ yẹn is fair and frank. Tó ló dàbẹ̀ ni pé ìdájọ́ court kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ẹ put bounty lórí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí náà. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ilé ayé ṣe é gbé fún náà. Gbogbo rules ló break. Gbogbo rules ló break. Ó ṣe princess, ó ṣe lẹ́dà ẹ̀, ó ṣe àwa, àwọn fans ẹ̀, ó ṣe. And to you, nothing matters. Tara ẹnìkan ló mọ̀. To you, kán bá ẹ kán ṣàjẹ́ kó ṣe fíìmù kò ní wo máa wọn èpè fún anybody ó kò tẹ̀sí wàhálà. Just imagine. Only if Ijesha claim that they set him up is correct, but he's only being set up to pay for the evil he has been doing. He has been doing before and had done to that poor girl. It wasn't even Princess' daughter that appeared in court to testify against Baba Ijesha. So, why is Baba Ijesha lying? Ask Ope. Ask actress Biola for giving Baba Ijesha the platform he was mentioning Priscilla's name. Kò tiẹ̀ yé mi nǹkan tí Priscilla tó gbà. Ó ní oúnjẹ náà fi tàn ẹ́. Kí náà fi ń to eku? Oúnjẹ náà ni ẹja dídín. Wọ́n á ti tán kinní sí lórí. Ọ̀tá pìàpìà. Ó yẹ kó oúnjẹ tó ń pè fún ó yẹ kó kọ́ sáàwẹ̀ lóúnjẹ tó máa pa ẹ̀. Kó pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kù síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn kan wà Ọlọ́run. Kó pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kù síbẹ̀. Kó sáàwẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó máa pa ẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá sọ pé oúnjẹ náà fi tàn ẹ́, ṣé oúnjẹ ló ń jẹ yẹn ni? Ṣé ọmọ yẹn jó oúnjẹ ni? Ṣé oúnjẹ tó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sọ pé wọ́n fi tàn ẹ́ tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ bọ̀dá Yínká Ayéfẹ́lẹ́? Bọ̀dá Yínká ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn? You are 1.5 man. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Àbọ̀ là ń rí o. Ṣé oúnjẹ ló lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn lọ jẹ? Ṣé tó má tẹ̀ sọ pé òkè wá jẹun? Ṣèbí tó bá yẹ pé ibi ló ń pa ẹ́ ti fún lọ́rọ̀ ni ẹ́. Wọ́n wá gbé ẹ òkè má bọ̀ wá jẹ oúnjẹ ti rẹ́dì. Ṣé oúnjẹ ló ń jẹ yẹn ni? Ṣé ẹ rí inú fídíò tó ti ń jẹun? Ṣé wọ́n gbóúnjẹ sórí tébù ni? Ṣé wọ́n tẹ̀ sáàbù ẹ̀ lóúnjẹ ni? Kò wá síbẹ̀ yẹn lọ jẹun. Ó rí opportunity láti lọ bọ́mọ yẹn sùn ni. Ló sáré sá lọ. Òbò ló fẹ́ wá dùn náà. Wọ́n ti rò pé ìwọ ọmọ yìí máa rún ẹ pa. Táwọn fún àwọn ohun rádaràda yẹn ní platform. Ọmọ tó sunkún lọ sọ́dọ̀ yín. Bọ̀dá Yínká. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀ kì í ṣoore fáwọn èèyàn tó bá sick wọn. Bọ̀ ẹ lè máa gbé pedophile wá. Ẹ kì í ṣoore fáwọn tó bá sick. Bọ̀ ẹ máa gbé pedophile wá, ẹ máa wọ ẹtúọ̀ṣẹ̀. Ọmọ kejì tó sunkún lọ sọ́dọ̀ yín. Ẹ kì í ṣoore fáwọn, ẹ kì í gbowó fáwọn èèyàn tó bá sick. Nǹkan má ti ṣe wá ní ayé yìí o. Nǹkan ti ṣe wá Nigerians. Ọlọ́run. No, this is from Made Omotayo. No matter how much help you receive to try and remedy the situation, you will always be labeled as a pedophile. That humiliating image will stick with you wherever you go indefinitely. Àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè ni Baba Ijesha. To those who are willing to support you and shift the narrative to make you a victim, may they experience the same wrongdoing that he committed against a minor. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, tó bá sọ pé àwọn òbí ọmọkùnrin, ọmọ wọn wọ́n máa ṣe sí àbí ìran kẹrin, ìran kẹwàá, ìran. Maybe that's when you people will feel it. Lion said Iyabo unfollowed Biola because of Baba Ijesha interview so petty. It's not being petty. It's the right thing to do. Olivier said, Baba Ijesha, instead of you to rehabilitate yourself and seek forgiveness from God, Biola Bayo, you will ruin your platform with that interview. I guess you have a hidden agenda, or are you jealous of Iyabo? Because I'm into Sonny Boke. Ó mọ̀ pé interview wọn ti ṣe before this time. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Iyabo ní fíìmù tó ń bọ̀. Kí ló dé tó fi ní sùúrù kó tó gbé jáde? Kí fíìmù ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ jáde náà. Òun ni mo sọ pé plan wọ̀ ṣe bí Ijesha sọ pé wá ń bá òun ní jail. Pé wá ń bá òun. So wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ti plan gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti plan ọjọ́ tó máa release ẹ̀. Because wọ́n rò pé okay báwọn èèyàn ṣe comfort Iyabo ìgbà tó sọ pé òun máa ta lé òun yẹn. Àti ìgbà tó ń release Ijesha báwọn èèyàn ṣe comfort Iyabo yẹn. Wọ́n rò pé automatically Ijesha's image is clean. Ṣé understand it? When his image is clear and see pé kò sí nǹkan kan, people already love him. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ó máa ń jẹun sí wọn lórí ni. So nǹkan tó ń rò nìyẹn pé since people have already drag Ìyábọ̀ ìgbà tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, wípé ìgbà tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà náà dé wọ́n drag Ìyábọ̀, so àwọn ti miscalculate, wọ́n ti rò pé automatically people has forgotten about Ìjẹ̀ṣà's case, they have moved on. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ìyẹn ogún ọdún ó ń gbóná fẹ́lifẹ́lifẹ́li, former president gan ṣì ń jẹgba up till today. Don't talk of one idiot tó ń bá ọmọ kékeré sùn. So they plan all this thing. Biola was in on it. Biola was shaking it, was in on it, because she could have said, this can affect our movie, because their plan was like, tí a bá tètè gbé jáde torí pé wọ́n ti hate Ìyábọ̀, wọ́n máa fi sabotage movie ẹ̀. Ṣó yé yín? Wípé àwọn èèyàn ní wo movie ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ rí ẹ máa gain sympathy gan. But kíní ẹ̀ wá bounce back, àti Biola àti Ìjẹ̀ṣà àwọn ló crumble, because people are not buying that narrative. Biola wá jókòó síbẹ̀ wọ́n sọ fún wa pé I did not say kíní. Honey, I guess you have a hidden agenda or you are jealous of Ìyábọ̀. That interview was a slap on the victim. Exactly. Àwọn èèyàn sọ pé Lagos state government is still going to arrest him back. Honey, I don't care if he should be taken back to where he came from. Stay in your zoo. Stay in your zoo. I have to speak up about this because I have 2 daughters and I will never accept such behavior. He was doing like giving a BJ. Nígbà tó ń láka ọmọ yẹn, ṣe ló ń ṣe bí BJ ò tẹ́ bá rí bó ṣe ń pọn lá. Ṣé mo kéèyàn máa sexually assault pọ́ngilá? Bó ṣe ń ṣé mo bá àwọn ọkùnrin kan bó ṣe máa ń lá ice cream tí òbò obìnrin máa ṣe kíní, bó ṣe ń lá ìka ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn. Ń lá ìka ọmọ yẹn sexually. He was doing like giving a BJ. That was what he was doing in his head. Nígbà tó ń láka ọmọ yẹn. Assuming it was a male child, he will actually give him a BJ. The video was irritating and disgusting, I swear to God. You claim it was just a movie role and that you were rehearsing. Ó yẹ ká lọ wá movie tó ti ń láka ọmọdé jáde. Rehearsal ṣì nìyẹn, Ìjẹ̀ṣà sọ pé rehearsal. Òun tẹ̀dí ọmọ, òun láka ẹ̀. Òun sọ fún wa pé rehearsal ṣì nìyẹn. Ẹ pa bọ̀bọ̀, God, give us Mohbad, take Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà now. Give us Mohbad, take Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ikú gan ò mọ àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ kó mú. Just imagine. Ikú ò mọ àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ kó mú. You claim it was just a movie role and that you were rehearsing, but does anyone rehearse a movie scene alone like that? Princess wasn't even there, and you knew the whole thing was being recorded. Ìyá ọmọ yẹn ò sí ńbẹ̀, òun pọ̀ kálá. Most of the time, nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe scene pẹ̀lú ọmọ, ṣebí ìyá ọmọ yẹn máa wà ńbẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe children scene. Ìyá wọn máa wà ní studio. Ṣé inú ilé èèyàn náà ti ń ṣe movie ni láìsí kámẹ́rà ńbẹ̀? Only one good deed, one bad deed. Biola, that interview was wrong, and it would have made more sense if Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà used your platform as a medium to apologize to the young lady in question and his fans, but it disappointed everyone. It disappointed everyone. Truly, it was intense greed and covetousness that led me to Princess' house that very day. I shouldn't have gone at all, but she promised me good food and mouth-watering amount of money. Nǹkan tó promise ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan ló lọ ṣe gan. I didn't like to ridicule women at all. More reason why I accept that role, and I wanted to feature in the movie that very day when Princess invited. That means even if you are coming for movie, that means pé movie yẹn gan ò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń assault ọmọ. If you say they are going to shoot movie in that house that day, wọn ò tí gbogbo àwọn tó sì fẹ́ shoot movie yẹn ò tí dé, ó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń assault ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sílẹ̀. O ti ń rehearse pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn. O rehearse lórí CCTV pẹ̀lú ọmọ kékeré. Ìyẹn náà dá. Before God and Man, it was the movie Princess invited me for. More reason why immediately I got to the prison on that day I was sentenced. I brought out my hand forward to the warden on the duty, and they asked me what happened, and I told them I was handing over my file to God Almighty because all the judges of the earth has judged me and they found me guilty, but I know I am not guilty. How can I use iron on Princess' daughter when she was just 7 years? Not until you all watch the new movie. That's when you will understand my explanation better. Ṣé new movie tó tún fẹ́ ṣe ìyẹn pé ẹ káwọn ọmọ yín wọlé o? Ó tún sọ pé movie ló sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ ṣe the last time tó wọ́n assault ọmọ. Ó sọ pé òun tún fẹ́ lọ ṣe movie again. Ọmọ mi ló tún fẹ́ fún rẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run, give us Mohbad, give us Aunty Anjara, take Baba Jesus. Ikú òmèèyàn ni. Movie ló sọ pé ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń jọ́sí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ló lọ́n bá sùn. Ṣé o tún sọ pé o tún fẹ́ ṣe another movie nsìn? Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wàhálà ti wà o. Wàhálà ti wà o pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ́ yìí. Not until when you people watch my next movie, that's when you will understand my explanation. Kò ní jẹ́ àtiwọ́ àti director movie yẹn gbogbo yín ẹ̀ níjọ ṣa nǹkan tó dáa jẹ. Àtiwọ́ àtèèyàn tó lọ ṣe podcast lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ àti director movie àtèèyàn kò níjọ yẹ gbogbo yín papọ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní Baba Ijesha need money to produce his film. That is why he's going from one interview to another to gather sympathy. He knows people will contribute for him. Àìgbà tó òun fẹ́ fi kerosene mu gàrí náà. Ta ló fẹ́ contribute owó? Baba Ijesha, you see those two poisonous snakes whispering venom into your hair will be the end of you. I believe the two people they are talking about is Yomi àti àǹtí wa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn tó gánú ayé. No, àwọn tó gánú shop. And you forget to tell us in your interview who was the director, some of the crew, and the type of camera being used to shoot the movie. We also need you to post the script of the movie. The title of the movie, go last one, go post it. Since Biola is too dumb, Biola is taking hits back and forth. Since Biola is too dumb to ask you the right question as a pedophile and ex-convict advocate of Zwo. Ṣé ni Biola ń wò? Ìyẹn gangan ló bí àwọn èèyàn nù. Ṣé ni Biola ń wò bí ẹran? Ṣé àwọn ẹran tó máa ń dá dùbúlẹ̀ tó máa ti gé ọrùn wọn yẹn tó máa ya wọ́n ta báyìí tó máa sun. Ṣé ni Biola ń wò? Ojú ẹ̀ wà pitiful. Olóṣì gbogbo yín Ọlọ́run. Àti cameraman gan tó record a very disturbing interview. This is from Flecky J. Nobody is saying you shouldn't do your job, Biola. To some extent, you have brought joy to so many people's life. Either doing it for your own personal gain or not. Should be personal gain ni èwo ni for or not. Podcast yẹn ṣé kò gbowó lé lórí ni. Ṣé bó ń gbé sórí YouTube, ó ń gbé sórí Instagram olóye tó ń gbà ní. Ṣọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni. Baba Ijesha gan tó interview gan olóye tó máa gbà fún interview yẹn. Bó ṣe wà yẹn kò lè. Ó máa olóye tó ń gbà kì í ṣe pé it's for gain. So either you to some extent you have brought joy to so many people's life. Either you are doing it for your personal gain or not. The fact remains that some of these people are happy because of you. Bringing Baba Ijesha out at this time is not nice. When you know that 80% of enemies that Iyabo has today is from this Baba Ijesha saga. People knew that what Baba Ijesha did was not right. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí Baba Ijesha ṣe kò dáa. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? A whole lot of them understand that he was somehow guilty, but they expect Iyabo and but they expect Iyabo and co to have forgiven him and not send him to prison. A lot of Nigerians, they still believe that Iyabo ló lọ jókòó sí orí podium tó sọ pé Iresha, you are guilty. Ó yá gbọ́jọ́ kú. They don't understand how the judiciary works. So a lot of people still feel like Iyabo, máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí Ṣọlápé sọ pé ṣé tójú alákatá bá léwó ṣẹ́nu kinní kan náà ti máa mọ̀ orí ẹ̀ burú àti wàtàkátà. Ṣé ọmọ yẹn gan lè dá ṣe kéèsì yẹn táwọn àgbàlagbà padà sí? Ṣé ọmọ gan sọ ni? It is what it is. Baba Ijesha has gone to the prison and God allow him to come back alive. Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni, kò yẹ kó lọ́run jẹ́ kó padà láyọ̀, ó yẹ kó gbabẹ̀ lọ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Àbí kó gbabẹ̀ kó padà lábọ̀ ara. We should let the sleeping dog lies. Not even now that Iyabo's movie is about to come out to the cinema. I pray this your interview with Baba Ijesha will not discourage people from coming to watch the movie. Báwo ló ṣe máa discourage anybody? Kí lè lè gan sọ? Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú Baba Ijesha? Kí lè lè sọ? Kí lè discourage anybody? Ṣèbí Baba Ijesha àti Bíọ́lá lójú wọn bó tó ti lọ hide interview sí. Not the long hide. No, what I ordered was what I got in ọjà Temu. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó rò wọ́n fẹ́ fi interview yẹn disrupt movie àti ìyàwó. But Ọlọ́run jù wọ́n lọ. People crying of their jaw has not been settled. You carry Ijesha. It has been settled. Their jaw has been settled. So get your facts right. Mo tún ti dọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn padà. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà tó ti gbé sórí kinní tó sọ pé òun máa san díẹ̀díẹ̀. Àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ dẹ̀ ti ṣe huge part nínú àjọ yẹn. Ó ti dá 500,000 padà. So it has been settled. So ẹ má gbé yẹn wá. You carry Ijesha enter podium again. As a doctor, you should know the implication of this on Iyabo's project. Sherry, Bíọ́lá mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Mo sọ fún yín mo ní adult ni. I'm not going to sugar. Èèyàn tó post divorce ẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ birthday ọkọ ẹ̀. Kò post ẹ̀ kó tó di pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe birthday o. Ọjọ́ birthday ló decide láti post divorce ọkọ ẹ̀. So ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí anybody parọ́ fún yín. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's an adult. So ọjọ́ wo ló tó fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe? Torí èèyàn tó ti dàgbà tó ti bí tó ti lọ́mọ tó ti fẹ́ ọkọ tó ti marry tó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Á jẹ́ pé she's an idiot nìyẹn tí ò bá fún nǹkan tó ń ṣe. So issue tó ní pẹ̀lú Ìyábọ̀ wọ́n jọ plan ẹ̀ ní pé jẹ́ àlọ́ opportunity yẹn. Wọ́n sọ pé ṣé ẹ ṣe kù ń bẹ̀ àbẹ́ ṣe ń bọ̀. Return of Arinzo is in 2 weeks. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kó jáde ẹ kó lẹ́ǹsìn ni because ní gbọ́ anything mọ́. Nǹkan tí mo promise yín nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó bá ti kù lọ́kàn anybody ẹ rí pé mọ̀mọ́ ṣe èrè lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Àwọn alájọ ṣe èrè lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Àwọn Ìjẹ̀ṣà àti Bíọ́lá wọ́n jọ ṣe èrè pọ̀ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Nǹkan tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ anybody ṣé ẹ ṣì kù ń bẹ̀ àbí ẹ ti tán. Bring it out. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè dáṣẹ́ yẹn dúró. Nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín ni. Ẹ bring it on. We are here for you. Ojú yín ló máa bó. Kì í ṣe pé kinní. It's not a threat. Ojú yín ló máa bó. Bring it out because still return of Arinzo 1 week to return of Arinzo. Ìyá yín ò ní sùn lórí social media mo ti ń sọ tèmi fún yín o. Nǹkan kí nǹkan tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ anybody ta ló ti kù ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Come out. Ẹ bọ́ta. I am not blaming you for doing your job. It's not Biola's job to be interviewing. She's not a journalist. It's not her job to be interviewing sex offender. To be interviewing child molester. It's not her job. She's not the judiciary system. Judiciary ti dájọ́ pé the person is guilty. So who is Biola to come and overturn it and say the person is not guilty? Àwọn court tó rán Baba Ijesha lọ 16 years. Don't they know what they are doing? Are they not professional? So it's not Biola's job. Biola's job is to sit down on a podcast, collect money, and just do rubbish. She's a content creator. She's a content creator. It's not her job. Don't let it get it confused. Anybody can be a podcaster. Eléyìí tá a ṣe gan podcasting náà ni. Ṣé bó sọ̀rọ̀ ni ká sọ pé àgbèsè ọ̀rọ̀ wa. YouTube náà mo wà YouTube kan ní Bíọ́lá ń gbéṣẹ́ ẹ̀sìn. So kí ló fi jù yàn lọ? She's a content creator. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ má máa pọ̀ nǹkan tí ò ṣe kí nílé. I am not blaming you for doing your job, Biola. You are a good woman, and I commend you for that. I just feel bringing Ijesha out at this period is a wrong thing. Anyways, ìyẹn ti lọ nìyẹn. It's not a wrong thing. Not asking Ijesha the right question is the wrong thing. Ẹ má manipulate wa. Flaky, Fọlákẹ́, whatever your name is. You don't like Iyabo now. Ṣòrí bí wọn náà ṣe twist around it. You were making this about Iyabo's project is coming. The matter is, they did not ask the right question. They didn't care about the mental kidney of that girl. They only care about trying to clean the image of Baba Ajesha. The Nigerian police really need to look into this again. A few hours after Baba Ajesha interview with Talk to Bees went viral, he appeared on Fresh FM for another interview where he still maintained that he never committed the offense that led to his imprisonment. So he need to go back. This is just disturbing, especially considering he was already convicted and served his term, and his name is already on the sex offenders list. So Nigerian police need to pick this way up again, of course. A pick it up. Ìyà ò dùn lára dáadáa. Ìyà ò ṣe kí ni? Ìyà ò dùn lára dáadáa. Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lẹ́nu tó fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. Tí ìyà bá dùn wèrè ẹ̀ lára. Tó ń dárúkọ ọmọ Adédoyin tó pààyàn. Tó ń sọ fáwọn apá Adédoyin is innocent. Biola, you mess up. Big time. You mess up. I think that's about it. That's all about it concerning this Baba Ajesha's case. And you to palolo sing by this is when we expect ẹ̀yin ará bí. Èmi ò ní issue pẹ̀lú yín. Mesoro pé àwọn ẹrú ẹ̀ mọ́ra. Mo rí straight from the hell ni mo rí nsìn tó sọ pé una queen mother unfollow Dr. Abiola because of ordinary interview, but una queen mother has been dishing out to people what she can't take. Orí ẹ̀ burú. Ṣọ́rọ̀ dish lélẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ má bọ́ ẹ̀ wá ibi tó ti ń pa ẹ́, ó wá gbọ́bẹ̀. Kẹ́ bá bọ́bẹ̀ díẹ̀ sórí ẹ̀. Ní kò ní ń di ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ dish náà sọ. Ṣé to you ń sìn báyìí? You don't understand the gravity of what this thing can do. Other pedophiles tó wà ń ta, they will be feeling like they have seen a platform táwọn bá ti lè assault obìnrin pé Biola is there for them. Something wrong is wrong. Either you like the person involved, you don't like the person involved, there's somebody that you don't like that is involved. Queen Mother has to unfollow her because Biola try láti báṣẹ Queen Mother jẹ́ nínà. I know they try láti manipulate justice of somebody that was convicted of rape, of molesting a minor. So Iyabo doesn't, mo like Iyabo fún kinní kan. Kò rán yàrá yẹ anybody. She stay on the truth, that the truth yẹn. She doesn't care how you feel. Biola knows what she's doing. Biola knows what she was getting herself into. But because she feels like Nigeria is stupid, Nigerians will feel like, oh, it's Biola. Oh. Nǹkan tó rò pé màá gbàgbé yẹn wọlé sí wọn lára. When you tell so sure, why would she not follow somebody? Ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́, ẹ lọ follow ẹ̀ náà. Ẹ lọ follow ẹ̀ kẹ́gbọ́n ọmọ tó ń ṣe bí Mèsòrò bímọ. Jẹ́ kó assault ọmọ Mèsòrò. Kí ló fi ń ṣe yàn? Will you be able to write what you wrote? If Queen Mother is following somebody that assaulted your own child straight from the heart, torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ronú sometimes. How would you feel? Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ ọ̀gá ẹ̀ Mèsòrò náà molest, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ fi gun lára ni. Queen Mother wá ń follow èèyàn tó ń interview èèyàn tó wó molest ọmọ Mèsòrò. How would you feel? Tèmi, well, nítorí tí kú sáyé náà sọ̀rọ̀, it's not like kúkú gbérí tẹ́lẹ̀ náà sọ. Màmá sọ táyé, màmá sọ tọ̀run. It is shaking. It is well. Wọ́n ní Yínká Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ṣọ́ ara yín pẹ̀lú update ọ̀ràn kẹ́ má bàa tẹ́. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe lẹ́yìn. Bọ̀dá Yínká social media náà ń pè bí wọn ọ̀rọ̀ yà láyé anybody ẹ̀rọ lórí o ẹ̀rọ lọ́rùn o wọn á kó fún ìyá yín ni kì í ṣe pé kínní wọn náà ti ń fún yín lóhùn pé ẹ jẹ́ ìkànnì ẹ wò tó bá gbé yín sáré ẹ ní rántí wheelchair this is social media I swear ẹ jẹ́ ṣọ́ ara yín pẹ̀lú update ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ má bàa tẹ́ àpọ́nlé tí wọ́n ń fún yín ẹ fẹ́ fàyà àbí ìwà àti Bíọ́lá ẹ̀yin ẹ̀nìbíà alábọ̀ ẹ wò ó Yorùbá yẹn ó lé lẹ́nu láti ó yà ti yé yín bọ̀dá Yínká tẹ́ bá sọ pé kí n sọ tèmi Yínká tẹ́ ṣe try nǹkan. You can imagine Adedoyin is not guilty, but his son absconded. When did his son run away? It's not ẹ máa gbà mí o. Ṣé bá tún rí CCTV camera Adedoyin? Ìjẹ̀ṣà tún wá sọ̀rọ̀ Adedoyin. Can you believe that Ìjẹ̀ṣà actually talked about Adedoyin? Wípé ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ gbede ṣe ló di irin mú tó sọ pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí gbogbo ọmọ òun rọ̀ ẹ̀ dànù tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́. Lẹ́yìn ọ̀tá àárí tó wọnú òtẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bí ẹ̀ rí fídíò yẹn tó dẹ̀ pa ọmọ yẹn. Òun àtọmọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin ló jọ wọnú òtẹ́ẹ̀ lóru tọmọ ọlọ́mọ ń sùn tó ti tilẹ̀kùn wọ́n dẹ̀ fi master key àbí extra key sílẹ̀kùn wọ́n dẹ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn sínú kínní wọ́n dẹ̀ fi bedsheet wọ́n fi ráàpù ẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe máa ń pààyàn síbẹ̀ ni tọ́ dẹ̀ tún rí òkú there was body o kì í ṣe pé òkú with the nobody wọ́n rókú o wọ́n rí òkú pẹ̀lú bedsheet òtẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n fa rẹ́gísítà àyà o òun ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà God give us Aunty Ajara take Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà bẹ́ẹ̀ni take Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà take the interviewer bọ̀dá Yínká wọ́n náà Yínká try ó tiẹ̀ sì ṣẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó wúwo lẹ́nu ẹ̀ láti sọ bọ̀ṣẹ́ rí Bíọ́lá ò tiẹ̀ try rárá Yínká tẹ̀ sí try Bíọ́lá ò tẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní pé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà guilty at all Bíọ́lá ṣẹ̀ máa lọ tún fídíò yẹn wò ni torí mo mọ̀ pé fídíò tí gbogbo wa wò Bíọ́lá ò lè rí wò I did not see it. Lọ wọ́n ti scam wa Naija lọ wọ́n ti scam wa ní kíni ní Naija I did not know ló máa ṣe mí ẹ báyìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí bọ̀dá Yínká sọ tó fi gbọ́ṣẹ́ bọ̀dá Yínká wọ́n ní ẹ jẹ́ ṣọ́ra yín bọ̀dá Yínká ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹsẹ̀ náà sì gbà lọ́wọ́ yín kọ́ má bàa gbójú tẹ̀lé wọ́n ní bọ̀dá Yínká sọ pé when it's a woman then you will be hearing justice for but when it's a man then they will say what so bọ̀dá Yínká ní gbogbo years tẹ̀ fi ń l'accident ṣé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni victim tẹ̀ fi kọrú nǹkan báyìí pé when it's a man you will not hear justice for ẹ má tẹ̀ o ṣé mọ̀ pé èmi ṣẹ́nu kù nítorí pé àtẹ̀sí rí ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀tẹ̀sí try díẹ̀ nílé ayé àti pé orin òun ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ sí mẹ́ kò sálùjò mọ́ so ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o social media náà ń pè bí àwọn ọmọ tó ti sá ń lé àwọn ọmọ ìbànújẹ́ ló wà lórí social media wọ́n á pa yín lẹ́kùn wọ́n á pa yín lẹ́kùn débi pé ẹ̀yin gan fúnra yín máa wò pé accident yẹn ó kúkú bẹ́tà kó kúkú pa yín ju eléyìí tẹ́ fi wà láyé o Bíọ́lá ló mọ ibi tára ẹ̀ kù sí o ẹni tó bá ti jóbìnrin wọn máa pariwo justice for but tó bá ti jọkùnrin so Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló ní ìdí justice nìsín bọ̀dá Yínká ẹ má mà lọ fi ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ má mà lọ fi wheelchair accident because you see when we God oh my God see the world we are living in ẹ máa gbọ́ Lizozo sọ pé imagine gbogbo eléyìí tó kọ rubbish. Imagine Ìyábọ̀ Òjó deciding who to grant interview on other people's platform. This education ṣé bó sọ pé ó gba PhD, ṣé Ìyábọ̀ jáde tó sọ pé do not grant interview? Even gan people were the one ìgbà tó wọ́n release Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe wọ́n sì drag Ìyábọ̀ tó ní Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà come and say what you know. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà should have quietly just shaking it, stay on his platform, ó má fi tiẹ̀ kó bá àwọn ọmọ tó kù, and say whatever it is he want to say. But he need tó bá jókòó sórí platform ẹ̀ tó sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, ṣé àwọn èèyàn ò ní gbọ́ ni, ṣé wọ́n ní gbé jáde ni, wọ́n máa gbé. But he needed somebody to go down with himself, to associate with, to prove to the world that people still want to associate with him. That is it. But I can don't interview Ìjẹ̀ṣà. But Yínká, ṣé mọ̀ pé thank God for IVF. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mi ò dá o. Tẹ́ bá rí mi tí mò ń skip, ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú ló wà lẹ́nu mi tó yẹ kó jáde bọ̀. Ó lọ́ mi lára láti sọ̀rọ̀ sí bọ́dà Yínká. Ó lọ́ mi lára. Mi ò ṣe ọmọ tó gbádùn. Ẹ ṣáàjì àmọ́ k'Ọlọ́run bá kó gbàkóso. K'Ọlọ́run bá gbàkóso. Because ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mi ò dá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Màá wọ̀ ṣe ńsìnsìn. Wọ́n ní Ìyábọ̀ ló ń decide èèyàn tí Bíọ́lá máa grant interview. Ìyábọ̀ ò decide anything. Èèyàn tó bá béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ó fẹ́ èsì ẹ̀ gbọ́ ni. Ìyábọ̀ ò sọ pé kó má ṣe interview ẹ̀. Manipulation ni ò dá. Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé má dárúkọ ọmọ mi nínú interview ẹ̀. My children has nothing to do with this. Babysit ọmọ mi bóyá òun ṣe ìrànràn ọjọ́ tó ń babysit. Èmi àti ẹ kò sí nǹkan kan tó pa wá pọ̀. Feel remorseful nípa nǹkan tó ṣe. People are ready to forgive you. Nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ sọ ni. Bíọ́lá tó dẹ̀ grant interview, if she had used her common sense, torí ó dàbí ẹni pé kò ní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Somebody that has a platform like that and cannot ask the big question, and we that we don't have platform as big as that, we are just calling these people celebrity. I think we are the celebrity. There's nothing to celebrate in their life. She called herself a doctor and she cannot ask the right question when it comes to the safety of a girl child. What is she now doctoring? A doctor that cannot have a common, that is sympathizing with the accused person, with the accuser. A doctor that sympathizes with the child molester. And here you go, talking about somebody cannot do something on their platform anymore. Somebody cannot do. But then you got ẹbí ọmọbìnrin wà lára ọmọ yín, ẹ lọ gbé fún Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ṣebí ẹ fẹ́ justice ni fún Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọmọ yín lọ lo ignite lọ́dọ̀ Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Our children should not be brought into the ó yà mí lẹ́nu. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọmọ yín lọ lo ignite lọ́dọ̀ Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. As simple as that. Can you do that? Torí ẹ̀ ń wá justice fún Ìjẹ̀ṣà. That would be the only justice. Can you even do it? Bóyá ẹ rí nǹkan tá a rí, ẹ rí wò. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹ lè mọ ojú yín lè má débi tí TV wà torí orí ìjókòó lẹ́wà. But ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ lè gbọ́rọ̀ náà. Ṣé títú ti ń dùn yín ni? Ṣé ẹ sọ etí nù nù accident yẹn? Look at the people that we call celebrity, for the love of God. I think it's the crowd that is more celebrity than this celebrity. It's absurd. Whatever they have paid you will be the downfall of all of you. Nǹkan tí mo promise yín ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀. Because one thing is kíní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ celebrity lẹ́ni. Our crowd la gbé yín débẹ̀. Ìjẹ̀ṣà is a celebrity, Bíọ́lá is a celebrity, Bọ̀dá Yínká Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ is a celebrity. So, tẹ́ bá sọ pé celebrity post yín, ẹ fẹ́ fi máa bá yẹn normal people jẹ́ ni. Ní lajú lẹ́nà. I'm a strip yín of celebrity and relevance ni ó ti tán ayé yín ti bàjẹ́ nìyẹn. It's now the risk of, are you ready to make your life go down with Ijesha? Ijesha has already gone down. It's not your decision. Do you want to follow him? Period. Do you want to follow him? Ọ̀dẹ̀ à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọgbọ́n wọn molest ọmọ ilé sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ grant tàbí òfin yẹn kí ló kọ́ Ìyábọ̀ pẹ̀lú tàbí ìtọ́ grant. When she did not even remember to feature her in Làbákẹ́ Olódodo. Kí là ń wí kí ni Lizzy máa gbo immigration lọ gba àgbo immigration lọ́wọ́ mọ̀mọ́. Mu àgbo immigration ó ní ìdí àgbo. How can a pathetic beggar like Iyabo dictating to a cleaner, not to talk of a whole me? You see why I detest that Iyabo? Mo lè wèrè wọ́n yóò bá ìwọ ló mọ̀. Ó ní ó máa búlì Ìjẹ̀ṣà pa tí ó bá fèsì. Iyabo ò tiẹ̀ ní ìdá ti sọ anything sí Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Àwa tá máa búlì Ìjẹ̀ṣà lélẹ̀. Àwa crowd la máa ṣe ìdájọ́ ọwọ́ fún Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Iyabo ò ní ìdá tí bá kí ló kàn Iyabo pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Àwa la máa ṣe ìdájọ́ ọwọ́. Àwa la máa gbẹ̀san fọ́mọbìnrin. Ìjẹ̀ṣà bring it on. Bring it on. Òun mò ń sọ pé àwọn tó bá fẹ́ lọlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ identify ara wọn. Because you are not going down alone. You will go down with skinny. With all these people as well. Ilé ayé. Ilé ayé. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi bá a ṣe rí nìyẹn o. Bá a ṣe rí nìyẹn tó fẹ́ máa pajá lọ́bọ̀ fún wa o. Na here we dey o. Táwọn wo gbogbo ẹ̀ o. Táwọn wo gbogbo ẹ̀, táwọn wo ilé ayé, táwọn wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń ṣe. Tó bá sọ pé omi ló máa ṣẹja jiná lọ́rọ̀ bí ọdún. Lọ́rọ̀ bí ọlá. Màá sọ pé irọ́ ni. Màá sọ pé irọ́ ni. Ẹ ṣáà máa gbàgbé. Anybody tó bá ṣì kú ń bẹ, ṣé ẹ ṣì kú? Àbẹ́ ti kú tán. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ sabotage return of Arinzo. Ṣé ẹ ṣì kú? Àbẹ́ ti kú tán. Tẹ́ bá ṣì kú ẹ bóde o. 2 weeks to the release of the return of Arinzo. Ẹ bóde o. Ẹ ti ṣe ẹ ti ṣàṣetì lórí ẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó lè gbé fíìmù yẹn wálẹ̀. Not even you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Nǹkan tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ dà lẹ́ǹsìn ká tètè mọ̀. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ lè fi gbé fíìmù yẹn wálẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè sọ. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe. Kò sára tẹ́ lè dà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Torí a ti gbé fíìmù yẹn, a ti gbé kúrò ní ọwọ́ ọba ayé. A ti gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọba ọ̀run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba ni fíìmù yẹn wà ńsìn. Ò bá wù ẹ́ kó lọ ṣe interview lọ́run o. Ò bá wù ẹ́ kó kó gbogbo èèyàn mọ́ra o. Àlàlàlálá. Kò káyé. Àrán ìyá yín. We no send una papa. Queen mother to the world ni. We are not going to hate her. Ò bá wù àwọn alájọ o. Kọ́ sanwó àjọ wọn. Ò bá wù wọ́n o. Kọ́ má gbàjọ wọn. Àlàlàlálá. Ò bá wù mọ̀mọ́ o. Kọ́ máa forí gbági lórí o. Kọ́ máa gbodó lórí o. Àlàlàlálá. Ẹ lè mú wálẹ̀ nǹkan tá a promise yín ni. Àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti return of Arinzo. Ẹ lè mú wọn wálẹ̀. Ẹ gbàgbé. Ṣára yín lẹ̀ tí wàá balẹ̀ ńsìn. Ta ló ṣì next? Thank you next ni. Next. Ta ló tún ṣì kù ń bẹ? Ta ló tún ti ń sínwín tó ṣì kù ń bẹ? Ta ló tún ti ń sínwín tó ṣì kù ń bẹ? Àwọn ò sínwín ènìyàn bí ọ̀rọ̀ ọba Sólómọ́ ni. Ta ló tún ti ń sínwín tó ṣì kù ń bẹ? Ṣé ẹ ti tán? Àbẹ́ ṣì kù? Ẹ lọ pọ̀ sí wa o. A máa fi ta return of Arinzo. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ẹ ti rí the latest video tí Queen Mother tún drop? Ìyẹn tún bang. Ẹ lọ sórí page ẹ máa rí ń bẹ. A tún rí ìyá Juma, mo ní ìyá Juma. Ìyá Prince Rakim, ìyẹn Priscilla. Nǹkan tó ó tún kó return of Arinzo sọ wọn tẹ́ sọ fún wa pé Ayọ̀ Mọ́gàjì wà ní return of Arinzo àtúrí wọn tó fi wọ́n ṣe content náà ni èmi nìkan báyìí ni mi sínú return of Arinzo ó ga ọ mi mọ̀ páyọ̀ Mọ́gàjì tó wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n kàn ń surprise wa lójoojúmọ́ omi wà ń bẹ̀ Alábìkẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀ mi tẹ̀lé wait mọ́ ojoojúmọ́ ni mò ń ka days tí mò ń máàkì kàlẹ́ndà ẹ wò tẹ́ bá sì kún bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ bóde o ẹ jẹ́ ká bó ojú yín o ẹ jẹ́ kójú yín bó o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èyí tẹ́ ẹ gbádùn ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ April 3rd 2026 on road to cinema nationwide return of Arinzo is coming the return of Arinzo if you say Queen Mother is not your favourite actress wo number one best one be which is Tani Funke Akindele you know whichever film she is always a banger ìyàwó Aláàjì náà wà ń bẹ̀ the owner ọwọ́ méjì fèèyàn kan Mercy Aigbe náà is there ẹni olúwa ọmọ ológo tó ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ one of the best musicians in Tanzania Juma Jux is there Prissy Koko gan wà ń bẹ̀ Ọmọwùmí Ìbẹ̀rù Ọmọwùmí Ìbẹ̀rù ẹ̀yin ti Justice for Mohbad ìyá yín ti ṣáájú yín ṣe fíìmù Ọmọwùmí Ìbẹ̀rù ìyẹn kankan ni mo ti fẹ́ lọ wò ìyẹn kókókókókókókó àti Ìyábọ̀ ọjọ́ wo lẹ máa gbé fíìmù yìí jáde torí àwọn aráalé mi ti ń pè mí gbẹ́gẹ́ sẹ́ǹdì owó mi ìlówó ẹ sẹ́ǹdì owó sí mi o ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ fún mi ní star o ẹ jẹ́ lè ra fíìmù fáwọn aráalé o ẹ jẹ́ ká dọ́kà sọ pé òun máa ra 500 tickets that's something ó yẹ kémi náà lè ṣe mi ò lè ṣe 500 o mo ti fẹ́ rí but I think ṣé kí n calculate àwọn aráalé máa gbowó náà wọn làwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ wò ṣé kí n calculate tí wọ́n mọ̀ ni àbí Ọlọ́run akọ́ wa mọ̀ ṣe but return of Arinzo tell a friend to tell a friend ṣé ó ti yé yín ó máa jẹ́ kí ni ó máa pẹ́pẹ́ ta ló ló ṣì ìyáláyà wọn ló ṣì ẹ jẹ́ àwọn àlọ́ kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ have a wonderful day guys God bless you.